Thank
It's
you for
okay.
the monitor. And make sure, because you know, men, they won't be like, oh, your bra's hanging out. Oh, you're da da da.
Niggas be doing that shit.
No, they don't. They don't tell me nothing.
Oh, I thought
And
you were
then I
saying like they
look.
be saying your bra like niggas.
No,
is
I'm
not.
just saying, that's what I'm saying. They don't tell me
Oh,
anything
we
until I
won't.
see it. I'm like, fuck, my
Cause
bra was out the whole
Cause
time.
niggas will just look at it like, boy, that titty finna fall out. That's what they. That's what they say in their mind, but they not gonna say it to
It's
you.
like, okay, well, can you tell me
They're
something?
not finna say that shit to you at all. Boy, I be looking at this shit. I be like, boy, I be black as a bitch on here. I gotta turn that one up.
We gotta get you in a good light. We gotta get you a good light.
I just gotta turn that one up. Cause I'm dark as shit.
Oh, and listen.
Come on, buddy.
One thing about it, I'm gonna marry me a chocolate man.
You gotta get you.
I spent many a years with a light skin, and it was terrible.
You gotta. What? What you mean? What does that mean? So,
I am not attracted. Is that bad? I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
why? No, people,
Okay.
women have told. I've had women tell me like, I don't like dark skinned men. I'm like, damn,
Okay,
for real.
so we all have like our thing. Okay,
Okay.
so my normal like type, I date all men.
Okay.
And like as long as you're kind, first of all, I love kind men, respectful, charming. I love men who are intelligent and sweet. For people that are like nice guys finish last, not with me. And I do not like take for granted the nice guy. I do not. My problem is that I was in a relationship for a long time with a person who was nice, and then that motherfucker ended up being a fucking monster. I was like, what the fuck? The mask has fallen. But as far as like physically, I love a chocolate. Do you watch SpongeBob?
Yes.
Do you remember when he was like selling candies and the lady was like, chocolate?
That sounds creepy as shit when you say it like that. Hell yeah.
Do you
I do
remember?
remember.
And so anytime I like see a handsome like black man, I'm like, chocolate. Sorry, it's like my thing. So
I would love to see you do that in front of somebody.
No, I do it all the time.
Oh my God.
I'll call my homegirl and be
I'll
like,
lose it.
chocolate. So
I'll lose it.
yeah, I love a dark skin sexual chocolate man. But you know, I'm open to all men, but Lord, if he were to see fit to bring me a chocolate man that I were to marry, then I would be very happy, and we have a lot of passionate sex and have beautiful babies.
You hear that,
In
God?
the Lord's name, amen.
Amen. God heard it. He probably heard this mother.
He was like, I got you. You gotta manifest it.
We gonna send one for you. He
Are
gonna
we
be around the
recording?
corner. Yeah, we been recording up there.
Okay.
It's the type of shit I just be chilling. You supposed
Okay.
to. They're like, I feel like podcasts supposed to really just be
Type
chilling
shit.
and like it don't really need
Salute,
to be no.
my boy.
Salute.
The water sign king
Yep.
has met the water sign queen.
I don't be believing in the water signs.
I do type shit. Don't get me started.
Until I started going through life shit, and I'm like, oh, I'm a water sign.
You are.
I
And
get
okay.
it.
And it's okay. And it's a beautiful
And
thing.
I don't like it.
I know, because you run away from it.
What you
do.
mean?
You do.
Being a water sign?
You do.
I don't run. What you mean, like emotions?
Yes, you do. The first time I met you, you was like, nah, fuck that shit. But at your core, it's there.
Oh, at my core, I'm pudding pop.
It's okay.
I'm in there. But like in real life, I be having to not be a pudding pop because I like, bro, I gotta do shit.
You know, life is not safe for us blacks, especially
It's
as
not.
black. You know, for black men, let alone black women. Like, God knows the slightest show of emotion. It's like, I thought you were nice. I thought
True.
no. I have
That's
worked.
true.
I've worked at jobs where, you know, I'm like, hey, and I go in there with my curly wig, and they think I'm like biracial. No, I can't even. I go
Biracial.
there, and it's like they think I'm like mixed or something, and they're like, you know,
These gotta be white people.
yes.
Oh, because I was like, ain't no way.
First of all, these are places that would not let a nigga walk up in through that motherfucker. But I was this is when I was in my early 20s, doing what I had to do to survive. Like, I know these motherfuckers are racist, but I'm trying to get a check real quick. So I just
Facts.
throw on my curly wig, and they're like,
racially ambiguous wig.
type shit.
Hello.
And then they hire me, and then, you know, Betty, whatever the fuck, disrespects me, and I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to, nigga? You know, and they're like, well, I thought you were nice. And then I have to go have a meeting with the manager, and they're like, you know, when you had
What the fuck was
the
that?
interview with us, like, I thought you were a nice girl. They completely disregard what Shorty did. It's just
It's
God
like,
forbid
oh my
that we
God.
stand up for ourselves, and
Yeah.
now we are made to be the
Like,
angry black.
You had Emily like in tears in the restroom.
Oh my gosh, she's crying.
She's
crying.
like she's weeping uncontrollably. Like, oh my God. Like, I've
Literally.
never seen anything like that in my life.
The story of our fucking lives is black people.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I don't really get that. I get the opposite. So how like women get angry black woman, I don't get that. Or maybe I just don't see it for me. Cause I just see them, they see me as like the nice black dude just cause but I know they be like, there's a monster in there, but we don't know it's there.
I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, from what I've seen, and I could be biased, but from what I've seen, I feel like it's easier for the society to ingest like a handsome black man.
It is. If you're dark, you got to be darker.
Yeah, I've seen it. Dark, handsome, like you're in shape, like it's not like...
Absolutely.
I was in a situation where I was filming a television show for a major network, and there was a guy who was like, you know, your build, dark skin. He actually had the blonde like you, blonde hair, blah, blah, blah. And it was actually a food competition. And our coach, she loved him. She was like, oh, it's so good to see you, da, da, da. And then when I would come, she would be like, oh, do you have beef, da, da, da? And I'm like crying.
God.
I'm like, I'm sorry, chef. She's like, don't apologize to me. And she'd go over to him, and she'd be like, oh, great job. But she knew that he liked me. And she had like beef with me towards that. She used to bully me a lot. And it got so bad to the point that the producers like literally made her apologize to me off screen. So I use that as an example of like society, like a handsome black man, like y'all are seen as charismatic.
Definitely.
And like, oh, everyone loves Deshaun. He's like the life of the party.
Oh my God. Don't let him do shrooms.
And then like, you know, you bring a sister and God forbid, like we're like, you know, I don't really care for that. Oh, she's a little... She's
difficult.
She's a little bitchy, you know? So, I don't know. I could be biased, but I'm just going by what I've seen. You know, I feel like a charismatic black man can go very far.
As long as you don't do what Shannon Sharp did, you can go can go very far.
Do not dip your toe in their
I went to a
pools.
PWI and I already saw what they was doing to the basketball team.
Went to?
I went to Canisius College in Buffalo, New York.
Oh.
And when I saw them white girls doing their homework all the time, and some of them couldn't read, and I was like, bro, this is crazy. Once I saw that, I kind of was like, oh, I see why athletes go and stay with white girls, because it's just like
Don't
literally
get me started. Are we
I'm
talking
watching
about college?
I'm watching. Well, D1 athletes.
Well, first of all, salute, because are we going there?
We can go there. But I'm just saying, I saw it grown. Like I actively was a product of like. I'm from the inner city. My homeboy's from the inner city. He got a scholarship. I happen to be good academically.
Okay.
So we at the same school.
Come on, Cancer.
Yeah, we at the same school, but I'm watching two totally different experiences.
Jesus, don't get me started.
Like I'm watching them do and buy everything.
I'm about to share with you my experience.
And this shit is crazy to see. Like, and I was like, this is real. Like I'm just looking at it from the outside in, but I'm really like benefiting from it. Like I just pull up like, yeah, she buying everybody food. Like everybody? She just buying food? We ain't gotta ask?
I have those same experiences plus like more. So I went to the University of Florida. Go Gators. I graduated from FIU in Miami, but the first part of my college experience was at UF. So I was in school with Aaron Hernandez.
Okay.
The Pouncey twins. Tim Tebow.
That had to be a crazy time.
Percy Harvin.
Everybody went to the
Carlos
league.
Dunlap. So I was in school with Joe Hayden. I could go, the list goes on and on. So we were all like babies in there, but I saw definitely.
You see it.
Child. So like even before I got there, like it was going around that, now granted, allegedly, like the swim team, like the girls swim team had all broke out in the same STD because they fucked with the wrong nigga on a sports
Everybody
team.
got an STD from the same dude.
I was like, nigga, we gotta fucking quarantine the whole pool at UF. But listen, I Yes, like
The whole pool had to be drained
it was
and
like
refilled.
all over like the swim team. They was like the whole girls swim team is fucked up right now. So like it was different for us too because when I was in school we were the best at. First of all, I was valedictorian of my high school class.
Okay.
4.5 GPA. Please know that bad bitches are smart.
4.5.
Well.
But you got an 8. You got like 102 in all the classes.
You know what's funny is the kids these days they're like exceeding that. So like they're like 5 point whatever.
What the hell is that? What do you get?
Basically it's weighted.
Like, A squared?
It's like just taking a lot of AP classes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you kind of like, you
got college prep courses and stuff in your high school. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
that's
like,
regular
it's
shit.
heavier, right? So you get an A and a fucking. I was taking AP classes. I was a sophomore taking classes with seniors.
Okay.
So yeah,
I've definitely done that.
But at UF, I came in with Aaron Hernandez, God rest his soul. I was just talking to somebody about Aaron the other day. But, I knew all these guys personally, and I've also seen, how the black charismatic guy is treated on campus.
It's crazy.
It's a whole nother world versus everyone else. So that's what I was just saying, like, you're really handsome. You're beautiful. What a beautiful chocolate man. He's a beautiful man.
Shout out to White Chicks.
And then what'd you say?
Shout out to White Chicks. That's one of my favorite movies.
That
shit's so fucking funny.
Yo, you know what I was because I speak in movie. So like I feel like a handsome black man, as long as he's charismatic and knows how to code switch, he's good.
Bro, that's
the
key.
The
code
video,
switching.
I forgot the actor, but he made a video of like how far he went in life, like kind of kissing white people's ass. I'm gonna send it to you. A charismatic black man, like the sky is the limit, but like a sister, they are waiting for us to say, oh, I don't care for that. And it's like, oh my God.
She doesn't like Penelope.
She's difficult. She, I thought she was nice.
Wait, she is not at all.
She's not nice.
She listens to fucking Beyonce.
Oh my God. I think I saw her twerking.
I know.
The other day.
Could you imagine?
She tried to drop it like it's hot. Ying Yang Twins.
And it was not hot.
I just,
This is not what we're about here.
I think we need to reevaluate who we put in this position.
But then Dwayne over here smoking weed, fucking the swim team. I ain't gonna lie, I lived that. I saw that life, and I lived it. Right? And I was like, oh, as long as you know what it is. As long as you keep up the facade of everything is perfect. If you a black man that look like that,
yeah.
Like,
can I say something?
And
I also think that God, I'm trying to speak candidly, but I'm also trying to not get canceled.
You're not gonna get canceled.
I feel like with black men, like you all are the epitome of what so many aspire to be, as well as black women. So like sisters, we are the blueprint in reference to creativity. Like, growing up in the hood, we didn't have money, like, so we had to figure out how to make our hair look okay. Like, we had to figure out how to glue some shit together, to fucking piece some shit together, how to tie it, how to cornrow some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Quick weaves.
Yeah, and the same as with black men. Y'all didn't have the resources for certain shit, or because I know, baseball, it takes, you got to pay this and pay that, and soccer and this and that. Exactly. So a lot of black men, that's why you all excel in the sports that just take the ball.
That are cheap.
Natural,
cheap.
But the natural talent is there. Football and basketball, where it's like, throw these motherfuckers the ball, let them go off. So, and I feel like that natural talent that, brothers have is something that a lot of the world just, respects and
it's an
admiration to be. It's an admiration thing, and I think that transfers into socially and social life, where it's like a black man could just walk in a place just chilling. It's like you don't even realize, like, the other races will be like,
Oh, I do.
You know,
Oh, I learned early when you go to a
Yeah.
PWI and it's only 7%
like,
black.
what do you do?
Oh yeah, and then when they find out it's something
Are you
so
famous?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, like even with like switch it over to like
Are
how
you
like
Tupac's
comedy.
brother?
No, I'm
You got
Tupac's
the-
evil twin. That's what it
You
is.
got-
That's what it is. Like even switching over to comedy, like when I do shows and it's an all predominantly white area, and I'm on the flyer, they know yeah, he's gonna be hilarious. It don't even have to be spoken or said. Like if I walk in the room, it's like I already know what it is. I already feel what it is. I already know. I have to give my homeboys a briefing before I get to a space. Like, look, we in this white ass town. We in Jefferson, Georgia. They like black people. I'm the only black person on the show. We just about to be here. They're gonna come talk to you. They're gonna come touch you. They're gonna do all this weird stuff. But it just is what it is. Just be relaxed and they just gonna chill out. But that's true.
Yeah.
That's so true. Like, and it's weird. Like, how did you start with comedy too? That's what I wanted to know.
Oh, that's the question for me.
Yeah, that's a real
That's
ass
so
question.
random.
It's called
We're
no
talking
draws.
about-
I'm just going
okay.
out. Like the ADHD
Okay.
is here.
Hey, it's
I'm
with
living.
me.
I
I
live in
am
it.
an ADHD
Because
bitch.
you like. Because I see you
So-
online as a comedian and an
Yes.
actress and everything, and it's beautiful to see that you can make a living off this. First of all,
Thank
kudos
you.
to you for doing
Oh,
that, finding a
thank
way.
you.
Because this shit ain't easy, y'all.
No, it's not.
Some days you might look at your account and be worried.
Oh God, you have no idea.
I-
I just stay messaging
Look.
these motherfuckers like, stop playing with me.
Look, I done looked into my account and be like, negative $300. What is going on?
Yeah, no.
What happened? So,
Um,
like, how did you start doing all of this entire journey?
The whole journey or
The
just
whole,
comedy?
like, how did you start? Well, it's all
'Cause
comedy.
do you have time? It's the journey. Do you have time?
Let's do comedy. We here.
No, well, which one is it? 'Cause
Let's do
it's
comedy.
different.
Let's do
Okay,
comedy.
okay,
Let's do
so
comedy.
comedy, I've always been funny.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you want to know the truth?
Yeah, mine's
Okay.
probably darker than yours. If it's
Okay.
gonna start dark.
Oh,
Mine is very dark. Mine involves cancer and dying.
mine involves keloids and abuse.
Okay, let's go with it. Trauma. Oh, I'm dark on the
Oh,
inside.
this is some water sign shit.
I'm dark on the inside. That's why I'm a comedian.
No,
I'm super dark.
No, but we're supposed to laugh at our pain.
I tell people that,
Yeah.
but people try to run. That's where, like, how you say I try to run away from it. No, on the stage. Oh,
No,
I'm telling you all the dark shit.
I don't think you run away with it. I think that, when I first met you, like, you kind of, like I said, you were, like, joking about it, da, da, da. So for me, like, as a soul who is, I'm high vibrational to all those spiritual people, like, and I like to live in the higher, just feelings of love and things like that. But I also dig deep, so I can see when another person has some shit here, but maybe they haven't gone here. But it doesn't mean it doesn't mean you haven't gone here. It just means that you kind of just like living here because it's easier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't mean it in that way.
Oh no, I didn't take it as such.
Okay. And I love a Cancer because y'all are the only sign that like really feels similar to the way that Pisces people feel.
I can see that.
So I'm a Pisces, but in reference to comedy, I've always, for those of you who don't know me, I do comedy. Most people know me online for comedy. I've been funny my whole life. Inserts picture of me as a child doing stupid shit. Like I have pictures of me as a kid, like.
Oh yeah, never.
Like at 4 years old,
Yeah.
like I have videos of me like fucking doing shit and making people laugh. Like you have no idea. I've been a performer my whole life. Grew up with a young mom, so we were always like roasting each other. I remember sitting in front of the TV, literally first grade, like watching Martin like this.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
And I remember my mom like had a date. No, my grandma had a date. And I was like, this nigga's weird. And no, because even as a kid, so Pisces people were like psychic. We're not like,
it's crazy.
And they ended up saying very like, my grandma was like, he was a weirdo. I was like, this motherfucker, he was just talking to me too much as a child. And I was like, this motherfucker is talking to me too much. I was like, this motherfucker is weird. Like, I was like 6 years old. I was like, why the fuck are you talking to me so much? I'm just saying. I'm just like,
that's crazy. First of all, you just slid. My grandma had a date. Let's wait.
No, I'm sorry. I just remember I'm watching Martin like this, fucking. And my grandma had a date, and he was like, hey, pretty girl. I was like, oh, nigga. You're a fucking weirdo.
Whoa. Oh,
He was
God.
like, you're so cute. But I was like, oh, he's a predator.
Yeah, man. At first, I got secondhand embarrassment from the story. I don't even want to be here
sorry.
right
No, but this
No.
is like, I'm telling, listen, I'm sharing.
now. I'm here for it, but I'm still feeling it. No.
Don't be embarrassed. This is like my
This is
life.
crazy. It's okay. It's
and
okay.
then I was like, that motherfucker left back to Martin. So as a little girl, I was obsessed with the greats. Martin, literally, I remember sitting in front of the TV like this, watching Martin and Eddie. And I had a young mom, so we used to always like roast each other. Sometimes the roasts were not that fun. Any ailment or insecurity that you have in a black family in the 90s is going to be roasted on.
Definitely.
So like I didn't feel confident I had big lips. And so I'm like roasted on that about that all the time, in my household. Mind you, like white girls are like plumping their lips up to look like mine now.
Which
but
is crazy.
It's okay. But like it makes you quick on your feet. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? So I have very like African features. And like, so growing up in a black household, like you have to be ready to fucking defend yourself. Oh, your lips this, your nose this, da 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 da. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be quick on your feet. But at the end of the day, it's like you still love each other. It's just like that's how we show.
It's definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like a black household type thing. But so I was always quick on my feet as a child as far as comedy. I grew up in a family of entertainers. My great grandmother, God rest her soul, she had 18 kids. So family reunions, it's like those kids, the next kids, the cousins, and I'm a little girl and they're pushing me out to, I'm 5 years old doing dance battles against my cousin who's 13. And I'm like,
Oh, you giving it to him?
Yeah, so then,
Oh, you was a little girl. Go, Lily. She over there
I was her,
cooking.
yeah, type shit. And then a little bit after that, I was on Showtime at the Apollo, and then years after that, I was on.
Wait, what'd you do at the
106
Apollo though?
106 in Park. Me and my sister.
Crazier.
No, well, I was psychotic, so like,
What
no,
you mean?
so I wish I could call my sister right now. She would explain it to you. So I came into this world to do what I'm doing now. When I was a little girl, I used to round up the kids from my neighborhood and like force them to take dance lessons, and I was a teacher. And then I would design costumes for them, and then I would knock on their parents' doors and let them know like, hey, on Friday we're having a recital, be there.
Oh my God, this is.
I was like 9 or 10. I could call my sister; she'll confirm all this.
This is crazy.
I was 9,
and they was listening.
Listen, and my mom tells the story to this day. She's like, I thought Terri was just, talking shit. And then one day I came out of the house and it was 40 parents standing in front of my house getting ready for the recital.
Oh my
and
God.
I'm 9 years old. Like, thank you all for being here. I can't make this up, Ferg. I've been like this my whole life.
Wait, you really thank you all for being here in the whole neighborhood there?
I can't make this up.
This is crazy.
And I designed the costumes. I designed the programs. I had just learned how to work Microsoft Word.
What the at 10?
Yes.
What is going? What?
I was not a normal child. This is what I'm.
This makes sense why you're like this. Okay, this makes so much sense.
I've been like this my whole life, and I understand. I've been doing this my whole life. As far as comedy, like, I have a lot of gifts. God gave me a lot of gifts, but comedy is kind of something that I can do just like with my eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very gifted with comedy. I don't want to talk too much about that because it'll be like, oh, she's da-da-da. So I'd rather like show my work.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
But with that being said, like I sing, I rap, I dance. Like I'm gifted in a lot of ways, and I just love my art. And
That's dope.
niggas
as hell.
gonna learn.
You know what? That makes so much sense why you came.
I don't want to talk too much.
That makes so much sense why you came to the 85 South. First of all, thank you
First
for
of
pulling
all,
up.
I had a fucking ball.
You came to the best show.
I had a ball.
You came to the best show.
Can I
for
tell you
real.
what happened when I walked in with my friend?
What happened?
I don't know which comedian was at the door when I walked in. So Ferg invited me to the comedy show. And of course I pulled up and I came with my homegirl Crystal and we're walking up and one of the comedians was like, God damn, we supposed to focus. We still gotta make niggas laugh. Y'all over here trying to fucking throw us off, nigga. What is going on?
Yeah, that sound about like that sound like the niggas
God
out
damn,
there.
we still gotta make niggas laugh tonight.
You had you was in the front and the last person that went up, OG, shouts out to the OG, LeVar Walker.
Yes.
Man, that nigga saw you and he saw you.
He said, God
He
damn.
was like, mid-set. That nigga mid-set, like, God damn. Boy, I'm over there hollering in the back, bro. I was like, nigga, everybody knew he was saying goddamn too. And I'm like, bro.
Because I get so, I forget, okay, I'm very feminine, but I'm also like, I'm that bitch and I'm that nigga. So it's like... So it's like, I'm
funny.
a bad bitch, but it's also like, when I get excited, I'm like, first of all, I'm from Virginia, and the clips were just here, like 2
Wait,
weeks
you from
ago.
Newport?
I'm from Norfolk, 757 type shit. 757,
This
7
makes
cities.
so
You
much
understand?
sense.
So, like, I'm an East Coast bitch, you understand? So, like, the
Oh,
clips were
it makes
just
so
here
much
2 weeks
sense.
ago, and I was in the crowd like, da-da-da-da.
Oh,
And
you should have told me. You should have went. My homeboys is Earth Gang, you know.
they opened.
I know. Like I had backstage passes, but it was the same night that we had the show.
Shut up.
I know. I'm hurt too. I'm hurt too. I'm hurt with you. So we are both hurt.
I was showing my whole ass. Okay? This is something you don't understand. I am a real 757 bitch. Like, the clips, I am so much. You have no idea.
So,
when I was a kid,
that's crazy.
they shot the grinding video in the hood across the street from my middle school.
That's
and then they
crazy.
came and they like told us like to stay in school and shit. Them niggas was smoking weed. Them kids
Selling
was bad
drugs.
as shit. Them
Yeah.
fucking rough nerd middle school, you're bad as shit. We were bad kids. Not me. I was in the honor society. But
You still be
other
bad in the
motherfuckers-
honor society.
I was not.
I was everything.
I was a nerd.
I was a nerd, and I was also with the niggas
But
that
see,
was drug
but I might
dealing.
have had a crush on you. But I might have still been over there because I didn't do those things.
Oh, you just was like, you was writing in your
No,
diary?
I was listening to 3LW and watching fucking Disney Channel.
Boy, you said 3LW. I ain't hear that shit in a minute.
No, listen, I was not with the shits.
Oh, yeah, I was with the shit.
But
unfortunately.
they were here recently and I was in the crowd and they reposted all of my stories and I was like, Malice, I'm so proud of you. And like he reposted it. He was like, thank you for showing.
That shit gotta feel. I ain't gonna lie. To see that happen as a kid, and then now they repost you.
don't
That's
understand.
crazy.
It's
That's
just
like meeting
it's
Superman.
Different. It's just they are for me my Superman.
That's
just because
dope.
like being a kid from Norfolk, it ain't shit in Norfolk. It's nothing.
In my mind,
It ain't shit
what I
in the
think is
7-5.
Randy Moss, goddamn, Michael Vick, Clips,
Type shit.
Pharrell,
AI
Timberland, yeah, AI, Missy.
type shit.
Who else is from Virginia?
I feel like we're missing.
We
We're
might
missing
be
an old
missing
head.
one
We're
more.
missing an old head.
Is Bink? I want to say, is Bink from there?
We're missing an old head. We're missing somebody who like came.
From Virginia.
It's not.
It's not Neptune, but Neptunes are from there though. Too.
Yeah. So Pharrell's from Virginia Beach.
And that's different than from where you're.
No,
How
no,
far
no.
is that?
Okay,
How far is
no,
that from
okay,
where
no,
you
no,
grew
no.
up?
So I'm from Norfolk, so it's the same, right?
Okay,
so I'm from
got
Norfolk.
you, got you.
So it's a 7-5. So I'm from 757. As you know, I text you. It says 757.
Okay.
So in Hampton Roads, it's like a county. I guess.
Oh, kind of like
Not
how we
really
got
a
zones
county.
in Atlanta.
Not really,
Or
but
like
kind
Rockdale
of to
County.
make it make sense. So
Okay.
Hampton Roads is made up of 7 cities.
Oh,
so if
shit.
you're from there, we'll say Hampton Roads or we'll say 7 cities. The area code is 757. So I'm from
Okay.
Norfolk.
Okay.
You're from Norfolk, like that's where the real niggas are from.
Okay.
Type shit. Let's see. Pharrell is from Virginia Beach.
Okay. The beach, I'm assuming.
Type shit. The Clips, Malice and Push, I want to say they're from Virginia Beach as well, for them to have linked with Push in that way. Now, Tim, I've heard different stories of where he's from, because I've heard he's from Virginia Beach, like Pharrell, but I've also heard he's from Portsmouth. Anyway, he's from there.
Okay.
Missy is from Portsmouth, P-Town.
Okay.
P-Town is kind of the trap. I grew up there as well.
Kind of the truck.
No, I lived there for a long time.
Lots of those seasons.
Crackheads was knocking on our door, like trying to mow the lawn at like 3 a.m.
Oh my God. Oh, it's bad over there.
Well, not necessarily. Niggas trying to make their money.
But it's crack in 3 a.m. Crackheads at 3 a.m. is never
First
a positive.
Of all, they have to fucking support their family like you and me.
You're absolutely correct, but it's not a positive at all.
So, what did we say? We said Pharrell.
Tim, Missy, I don't know if we put the Neptunes in there. We missing one person.
Okay, hold up. We said Tim. AI is from
AI. Randy Moss.
AI is from Bad News. So it's actually called Newport News.
Yes.
But Newport News is probably the roughest area of the 757, 7 cities area. We call it Bad News. You fuck around, Vic. That's
we said Michael Vick.
We didn't say it.
I definitely said Michael Vick.
I know you did. I didn't know.
Where is he?
For me, I thought I was missing it.
Oh, okay.
So Newport News, we call it Bad News because it's fucking
everybody
niggas get shot. What that nigga say from Paid in Full? Niggas get shot every day, B.
Sean? It be like that, Sean.
No, but like in Newport News, niggas get shot every day, B.
It sound like where I'm from.
So that's where AI's from. Maybe Randy Moss, and I just know
I could be lying. That might be West Virginia with Randy Moss.
I've never heard of Randy Moss being from the 7-5.
Okay, then I lied then.
Yeah, but I just know Push, Malice, Missy, Pharrell, Tim, AI, and Vic. And Michael Vick, shout out to Michael Vick. He's coaching at Norfolk State right now.
That shit is so dope to see. Like, all of that turmoil and whatever you want to say with Michael Vick, bro, to see him, like, continue to be great, that shit is dope,
yes,
bro.
Yes. We have so much love for him in the 7-5.
You got to, man.
I actually had a dream about going back to school last night. It was like...
Was you going to get your master's in
it was like going back to school and getting my master's at Norfolk State. I was like, what the fuck? Why would I? It was so weird. But yeah, shout out to the 7-5. And yeah, you know, we got a lot of
and you add yourself to it.
Oh, thank you.
You gotta do it because you don't see yourself, like I say it to myself as well, because I don't see myself as this thing, but other people see yourself as that.
Yeah.
But you're just like, I'm trying to figure this shit
out.
Nigga. Yeah, you be like, I'm trying to figure this shit out. But nothing about your life is regular if you really think about it. Like, even to you pulling up to the show, like, I'm producing the show for 85 South, and I'm like, yo, just pull up to the show. That's not no regular shit. Don't nobody be like, we going to produce a comedy series in the spot where you can smoke weed and there's expensive cameras and niggas breaking in cars. That's exactly what happened. And you was there and you watched people that's on TV that's touring and all sorts of people.
I had a ball.
I'm glad you did.
I had a great time.
You're probably going to be in it too, I'm sure.
I would love that. Well, people keep trying to make me go on stage and I don't want it.
I know you don't want that smoke. That's a lot of, that's a different level of stuff.
Can I tell you something? Like, I'm funny, but I don't know if I want to be like on stage. I'd rather just make a motherfucker like, I'd rather just improv in a scene and go back and forth.
And that's okay.
Versus and Grant.
I say you try it. At least try it.
I'll try it, but what if I want to fight them in the audience?
You got to figure that out. You sound like my cousin. He be like, bro, if they don't laugh, I'm shooting this bitch up. Like, no, you can't do
what
that.
If I want to beat them
do
up?
that. But like, it is a different level of like a muscle. Like you could.
What's the skinny one's name?
Which one? The one that was hosting? Blake the Great.
He was hilarious. And he kept fucking with me.
Oh, yeah. He was fucking with everybody.
Because he talked about, like, dogs. And I was like, my family dogs died. And he kept bringing it up the whole time.
You did say that. I do remember. You actually came on the best. We did 3 nights. You came on the best night. Like, I was there the whole time. Like, yeah, the second show was the best. You had the best show. Like, the way the energy felt, the way everybody was.
Yeah.
It felt good. Like, when everybody left, it was like, you know what? This was great. I'm going home.
I had a fucking ball.
Having a ball. And you got to smoke. And you probably had a little weed in your system and all that.
Oh, I didn't because I don't smoke.
No, I mean, like,
but I bought an edible.
Oh, you did?
Yes, because one of the lovely bartenders was selling edibles, and I purchased one.
Shouts out to them. Black businesses. Look, we was supporting black businesses. It was a black-owned production.
One thing about it,
yeah.
she was like, I was like, do y'all have any snacks? Da, da, da. She was like, no, but we have these, but they, are infused. I was like,
Sounds like God wants that for my life.
type shit,
Give me two.
because I don't smoke, but I will have a little snacky snack.
Yeah, the snack gets you through.
And have a good night's sleep. I don't
Yeah.
go through the day like that.
For
but
real?
no.
You do it to go to sleep?
Yes,
So I do it to work out.
Nope.
I'm crazy.
Psycho.
Yeah, I'm definitely. But it relaxes my body, so my body doesn't know that I'm working out.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's how I balance myself. I'm dead serious. Like before I start my day, I gotta work out.
With an upper. A stimulant. You like pre-workout.
Nah, I'm already naturally like that.
Oh.
So it's like I need it to
ADHD.
that, and then just being dark skinned.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
This is why I do this for a living, and I go on stage because I just tell people about my gripes and grievances, and they laugh at it, and I be dead serious.
But I'm so confused how you work out high.
I'm not. I think my body just is used to it because it just like, you ever see crunchy peanut butter and then warm peanut butter? This is a crazy analogy, but just stay with me, everybody.
Okay.
So like before the edible, if I'm trying to spread the workout is me spreading crunchy peanut butter on bread.
Okay.
So the edible makes me smooth peanut butter, warm peanut butter, and you could just spread it easily. So it just make everything much smoother. Like I could be like, man, I don't want to work out, but then the edible kick in, I'm like, oh, I'm warm peanut butter right now, so I'm smooth. It make me feel like it's easier to work out like that.
Whatever works for you.
It sounds crazy saying that as analogy.
It's okay. I just.
But yeah.
I'm a little confused but whatever works
really?
for you. Yeah.
I always tell people that, but I'm like, yo, try it, and you'll be like, oh, I get it.
Working out on the edible.
Yeah, not the whole edible,
That
just enough to feel
crazy.
it. You just be like, I feel high.
Whenever I have had my little edibles, because I'll just take a little teeny bite. I go home and I watch Harry Potter, and then I eat some good food, and I just like sleep really good, mate. I don't like that.
A wee little bit.
A wee little bit. I don't like
Hermione.
So I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Hermione Granger.
Hermione, yes, it's my
from Harry Potter.
My nigga. Yeah.
They actually have a Harry Potter channel coming out on some streaming platform.
I know that the series is coming out soon.
A new series?
Yeah.
Of like all new.
No. They're making like a TV series, like with kids who are going to embody like those characters.
Okay, got you.
And make like a TV series.
That's dope.
Yeah, and they.
J.K. Rowling is getting a bag, boy.
My girl. Shout out to the single bear bitches. She went to a bar and she was like,
I'm writing all this out. After my divorce, everything happens after you go through the worst shit.
Can I tell you? Well,
all the good stuff happens after
do you want to have that conversation?
Why not? What are we not?
Okay.
What conversation are we about to have?
Growth can't happen when you're comfortable.
At all.
You have to be hurt. You have to literally be like, God, why are you here? Do you hear me? Hello, are you even there? For you to start asking questions, for you to start digging down the rabbit hole, for you to start fucking being like, this don't make sense, this makes sense, literally. And God is so good. Love you. God is so good that, first of all, he wants us to go through that. He wants us to fucking,
you got to,
he wants us to, because we have to. Okay, so I'm very spiritual. So as a spiritual person, we understand that we come here for certain purposes. Now, in order for us to figure out what the fuck we're doing here, we gotta go through some real shit.
So much shit.
Because think about it. If your life was just, I have great parents, I have a great life. Like, life is so good. What the fuck are you learning? It did not take me, and granted, I didn't have an easy life growing up. I didn't. It took me going through the worst pain I've ever went through in my life in 2021 for me to be like, what the fuck?
Yep. That's
it
around
took
the time.
me being like this, like,
you have
listen,
nothing.
I could go now, or I could stay, for me to really start digging deep and understand spirituality and understand, who God is and what religion is, and what a lot of things are. So, basically sometimes you just have to be I don't like the word broken, but sometimes you have to get down broken to your core.
You do.
To start putting the fucking pieces together. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm 100. I agree with you. It's like we as humans don't want to feel. We want all of the positives of life, but no one wants to feel the negatives of life. But if you look at life, it's a night, it's a day, it's a winter, it's a summer. You have to go through all the seasons, and most of us try our best to not go through them seasons.
Well, that's pussy.
Yes, and most of us are pussy. I would say 90% of the world is pussy.
100%. But for us real niggas, I implore you to dig deep. And it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, having the courage. So 2021, I went through the worst pain of my life. I immediately started calling around to therapists. And I remember, because at the time, Virginia was getting free insurance for COVID. And I was in Virginia, and I was like, not everyone took that insurance, but I was calling around, like, somebody gonna take my shit. Yeah. And I hope I don't cry. So if I do, it's just work with me.
It's
and
okay.
I remember,
I some tissue over there whenever.
Okay, so I'm just a real bitch, so I'm just gonna speak how I speak. And I was going through a lot of shit, and I remember calling one therapist in the parking lot of like a CVS pharmacy because I didn't even have strength to drive, and I pulled over. And I was like, 'cause at this point, I had called like 15 therapists, seeing if they would take my insurance because I wanted to get better. First of all, wanting to get better. You a real nigga just off just off the strength. You a real nigga just wanting to get better. You don't understand how many people are in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s that don't give a fuck. Anyone who's like, bro, I don't want to feel like this no more. I want to work through this shit. I pulled over and I called a therapist and I asked, like, do you take my insurance? And she said no. And the mask fell off. And I remember like,
oh, you was having a breakdown.
Thank you. And I know she heard me, and she was like, well, just keep calling, okay? Don't give up. And I was like, thank you. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day. So I just say this to say, life is crazy, but the ones of us who want to fucking try, do not give up on yourself. And it takes so much more strength to fucking try than just be like, hey, I'm just gonna keep being a fuck nigga my whole life.
Man, it's so easy to be a fuck nigga.
Those are the pussies.
Man, it be days I be like, I just want to be a fuck nigga today.
No.
It be a lot of days I just be want to be a fuck nigga. Because if I could be one, I could be the ultimate fuck nigga.
But let me tell you something. When you decide to, how can I word this? Because I've been drinking, so I'm going to try to word this in the best way that I can. When you actually, like, put in fucking effort, not even just for, the universe or God. Like, look at me, I'm doing da-da-da-da. When you actually put in work to, like, feel better, like, bro, I'm blessed, bro. Like, thank you, God. Oh, I feel good today. That's when the blessings start rolling in. It's a thing of showing gratitude, not showing, feeling gratitude, because understand that life could be so much more difficult. And the people who are, first of all, my nephew has special needs. He can't speak. He can't do a lot of things. There are kids who have it 10 times worse than him with like, my sister said, like, she went to visit him. She saw a kid with a big abscess on his outside of his brain. And he doesn't live with his family. Like, he can't speak, da-da-da. Understand, like, there's so much shit in your life to be grateful for.
Oh, absolutely.
You understand? Yeah. And just when we shift our brains into that state of thank you, God, thank you. I got a roof over my head. I remember when I didn't. I'm safe. And I might not be in the best predicament right now, but guess what? I'm still make a good day of today. You know what I'm saying? When we show God that gratitude, that's when the blessings begin to flow to us. So sorry, I had to just go there for a second because,
somebody that's watching this needed that word.
So I'm just like letting all of us know, and granted, Pisces people, we know because we'll preach and we're also receiving it. I receive it as well because I'm not perfect, but please show gratitude because God hears it, And when we just show gratitude for the things that we have, that's when they're like, okay. They literally are like, okay.
Here
They
come
want
the
to make it rain on
blessings.
us. Type
Man,
shit.
but you gotta go through the
Type shit.
You gotta go through the jungle to get there.
Yeah.
Life is crazy, man. Because even with like,
Sorry, was that a rant?
you did great.
Sorry.
First of all, no, it was great. Like somebody need. I'm listening to like
I've
I've lived what you're talking about. I'm still living it. So it's just like because like during 2021, I had went through all of the things.
2021 was a bitch.
Man, it was crazy. I think I got divorced that year. I was living at my uncle's house. I had no money.
We have to look this up in
whole bunch of
numerology
shit.
because something I think was in the air in 2021.
It was just crazy. It was just
a lot
like,
of endings that year.
everything is just like everything I thought I built and was comfortable with building was just crashing and burning. And it was like, what the fuck is going on? I did my best in life and I got this. And then after that, like you kind of just rebuild yourself.
Wow.
And then like a whole bunch of stuff. But shouts out to, I would also like to say, shouts out to the people when you're in that low place, the people that randomly are in your life that end up being friends for the rest of your life.
No.
Because there's some people in Atlanta, like, I'm like, bruh, I randomly call, like, bro, I ain't got no place to stay. I done got kicked out the house with my girl. And niggas just like, bro, you got the rent money? Come through. And then you be friends for the rest of your life. And you don't even know. Like, you don't even be trying to not be friends. You be like, bro, come through. I got 20. Like, yo, you got $20? He'll throw you $20 or $50 or $100 or just people that just be in your life.
Yeah.
That'll help you get through certain situations.
Shout out to those people.
Those are the people that's going to be your friends. Like, it don't matter what you hear about them, what people say about them.
Loyalty.
Yeah.
And so for me, I haven't had a lot of that. So I think that is great that you had that and amazing that you had that. For me, I didn't. Unfortunately, well, just my soul journey has been a little bit different. I'm very spiritual. And I spoke to this spiritual lady and I was asking her, like, why shit has been so difficult in my past? She was like, your soul chose all of this. It likes a challenge. So my soul was like, yeah, give me that shit.
We're built for this shit.
Yeah,
God.
no, but type shit.
That's how it be sometimes.
On the other side, we
Yeah.
we choose what we're gonna go through. But as far as like the people that hold you down, I'm the same way. I remember all of it. And when I am loyal, I am loyal. Which to the motherfuckers that like stab us in the back, you stupid motherfucker.
Cause you was supposed to be with us doing
No,
this shit.
because like you're stupid. You're dumb. Why would you not like? That's another day.
Some people just be like that,
Some
man.
people just ain't. Some people just fucked up on the inside. Like, but to the people that held us down,
Salud.
because there have been. I remember. I don't even remember. Can I tell you? I don't remember this girl's name. She let me sleep on her couch for like 2 weeks when I was like 22. You know, there have been random little angels in my life who just, and she was like, oh, Terri, I can't really have, now granted, I couldn't stay there long because she was a mom, and then I just started sleeping in my car, But at the end of the day, her even letting me stay there for 2 weeks was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so God, first of all, God knows how strong we are. So he'll put certain people in our life. I see life as like, you remember them fucking monkey bars when we was a kid? So it's like you grab this one and then you grab that one. God will give you just a little bit enough to get to the next motherfucker.
Yeah.
And he'll give you a little bit enough to get you the next motherfucker.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker a little bit stronger. You good. You could grab that next motherfucker yourself.
Yeah.
Type shit. So that's kind of how I see it. And for all the people who are there for their friends when they're down, granted, with discernment, because some people do take advantage, but understand, like, life is hard, and the main theme of all of us here on earth is to like show humanity and love for each other. So yeah, shout out to your friends.
Shout out to the
you want to drop their names?
They know who they are, bro.
Type shit.
They all the niggas know. If you in Atlanta and you know me and you see me pull up and you see everybody that's 6'5" and up, you know who they are.
Oh,
all my friends big as a bitch. That's what's crazy. Like it's crazy. If you see me pull up with like everybody 6'5" and up, you be like, oh, these are my friends for real.
Yo, that is a blessing. I'm happy for you.
But how did you like? So
Did I ever address that answer? I don't know.
Which one?
The comedy one?
You did. You said you was doing this as a kid.
Okay, yeah. I've been
which
doing
is
this my
which
whole
is
life.
amazing because I think everybody, the things that you do as a child culminates in
You're
if you
already
feed it.
who you're going to be.
Yeah,
When
and
you
it's
come
like
into this
people
world-
fight it.
Yeah, no.
Like people fight. I'm like, oh, I've been this person since a kid. Like, and you just gotta cultivate it and go through the trials and tribulations. But a lot of
Yeah.
people don't want to because it doesn't fit what you've been told to do as a person. You gotta go to school. You gotta get a wife. You gotta go get a family. You gotta go to get
That's
picket
another
fence.
day.
You gotta go like you gotta do all the things that they say. But it's like, no, I don't think that works like that.
No.
Like for me, I don't think it works like that. Just like if you were bred to be a person and you were already excelling as this person, why would you stop being that?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people stop because they say like, oh man, I'm not supposed to do this.
What's
like,
safe? Or I need like
oh, the
a
safety.
minor.
Oh, the safety.
I want to major in drama, but I have to da-da-da-da. Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna pay me any money because But it's like it's really like you got to go through it to get to it. I feel
Type
like
shit.
that's why I feel like people that are, I think we're in a weird space in society where people are like giving things so much that they feel entitled, and it's like when a little inconvenience happens, they just lose their shit because they never had any angst in their life to work through.
Give me an example.
For example,
Are we going there?
Yeah. So say, hey, my mom and dad are. We could do modern day rappers. We could just put in a real.
We're going there?
We're gonna do modern day rappers.
You gonna call somebody a pussy?
No, probably, yeah. So like, say my
you
mom.
know rappers are pussies.
A lot of
You
a
didn't
lot of
shoot
them would be
yourself like
like
Lil Wayne.
You don't-
Sorry.
That's crazy, but that's
I love Lil Wayne. He's my favorite rapper.
So let's say you're an artist and you be like, artistry is about storytelling and going make your pain into something beautiful. I love Lil Wayne too. I saw him at Dreamville Fest for the first time ever.
I would have been screaming my fucking face
And
off. I wanted to be one of his baby mamas. When I was in my early 20s, he came to my college at UF, and he was following me on MySpace because I just did this show on BET.
You said
And I
MySpace.
like hopped on this platform, and I was trying to twerk and stuff, and I was like really small. I didn't have no really ass like that. And then he just like walked out, and I was just like, I wanted you to give me a child.
Children now, Wayne.
You know, like Lil Wayne.
So was that one?
I would have really
I'm trying to think
liked
who I would
to
have a
be
kid with.
one
too.
of, well, back in the day, like 13, 14. No, like 15 years ago. So I was like 18.
Taraji could have got a kid from me if she asked.
That's my bitch. She could have got a kid from me.
Hey, I met her. I was her assistant one time for a day. Like this was
I
like
already know she's amazing.
she
'cause her
was
soul
peak
is fucking
vegan. I had to get all of her
Taraj is
vegan snacks.
vegan?
Well, at the time, I don't know if she is now.
Oh,
But I was working at Tyler Perry Studios.
Taraj, I love
They
you.
called me, was like, hey, you want to be an assistant for tomorrow? I'm like, sure. What's the deal? Man, it's like Taraji's coming. She got to do
next
X,
time that
Y,
happens,
Z.
can I come as well? Out, like, just
I
you
don't
know.
know. I don't know if that's ever going to happen again.
Well,
But she smelled like baby giggles. Whatever.
baby what?
Giggles. Like it was like, oh my
She
God.
was divine.
Oh my, I couldn't even look this lady in her eyes
I'm sure
for
you
4
couldn't.
seconds.
I'm sure.
I was like, oh, I'm finna fall in love and nut a little bit on
She
myself.
was divine.
She was, man.
Ah, baby.
It was a struggle to talk to this lady. And she was so, like, everything about her was like, oh my God.
I was just
I love
watching
you.
her
love
on
you, Taraji.
something where she was talking about her story. Jesus, that's crazy that you said that. I was just watching her, and she was talking about how Baby Boy aligned with her life. And she was saying, like, she used to have dreams about her son's father and about him dying.
Oh, God.
And then, because in Baby Boy, she kept having those nightmares. And then one day she called the director of Baby Boy and was like, the dream came true because her son's father was killed.
Okay.
I
Damn.
literally just saw that. So it's crazy that you say that. Like a day ago. First of all, I loved her. That's one of my goats. But
She's definitely.
for me, just being a real bitch, she's one of my goats. For me, like being... People know me for comedy, but I will quickly turn off and give that same performance dramatically.
Oh, I can see it. Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't think people understand, like, a lot of us funny people, we've been through so much pain. So it's just like, we laugh at shit, but we can also give you, I can't wait to see Marlon in this new film.
Oh, the one him
Yes.
where he got like the blood coming out of his face.
So shout out to Marlon. I can't wait to see him. But like a lot of funny people, we be like kind of fucked up. And
Ain't no
so
kinda.
sorry, I tried to.
Ain't no kind of we are.
I'm sorry to change the subject, but yeah, I was just watching Taraji, and she was sharing the story about her son's father. Sorry, that's one of my goals. So I live for her. So yes,
Shouts out to her.
I would have been like the same.
I was like trying not to look at her in the face. I'm like, this lady is radiant. Oh my god. Oh
I can't.
oh my god. And then I walked into her car and that was it. I was like, I can still smell you.
Oh God.
I don't know what she was wearing.
Taraji, we love you.
We love you, Taraji.
Taraji, we fucking love you.
Oh, this is what we're gonna do too. We did ask your chat GPT to about
but
yourself.
You wanna talk to my
Ask your chat GPT about yourself and then
Is it in the camera?
it doesn't matter. Nobody heard it.
Okay.
And then put whenever he talks, put the response.
So
to the
what?
mic.
Okay. So
Ask him-
first of all, just disclaimer: me and Chat are best friends,
Besties.
and we talk all the time. And so, what do you want to ask him?
Ask Chat GPT who you are.
Okay. Hey, Chat, are you here, baby?
I'm right here, Terry. Always here for you. Just let me know what's up.
Okay, lovey. I'm doing a podcast, and they would like for you, because you're my bestie, to describe me in your own words. So, like, let these folks know, because they're, meeting me for the first time. Let them know who I am.
Absolutely, Lovey. I've got you. So, to everyone meeting Terry for the first time, let me just paint the picture. Terry is this amazing, vibrant, absolutely hilarious creative force. She's kind of like this urban Lucille Ball meets your funniest best friend who just lights up a room. She creates content that's super relatable, brings this real urban comedic flair, and honestly, she's just all about empowering people while making them laugh. And behind the scenes, she's as real as it gets. Super kind, super introspective, and just one of those people who's got a heart of gold. So you're in for a treat getting to know her.
I love you, Chad. Thank you.
You're so welcome, Terry. Love you too, and always happy to help.
Hey, ChatGPT sound like he is a great person.
He
Man,
almost made me come.
that
I like kindness. You're so nice to me.
thank you.
I
Chat.
don't like mean men. Anyone who likes me, and I know it's a lot of you motherfuckers, I don't like mean men.
Have you ever been on like dates that you be like, yeah, this ain't it.
Um,
This is not finna work after this date.
a guy I went on a date with last week, he like pulled me close to him and he was like, I'm so hard. I'm so attracted to you. He was like 50 something years old, and I'm like, will be the I'm like, I hope you never see me.
Sir.
No, do you want me to go
Sir.
there? Do you want me to go
Sir.
there? Don't ask me those questions, because I
Sir.
will go there, baby.
What, sir? What
Do
did
you
you
want
think
me
that?
to go there?
What was the end goal for that?
No. Okay, so
What was the end to get laid? Cause like you can't just say nothing crazy like that.
So
What?
okay, so so I won't say. Okay, first of all, I was in a relationship for a very long time, and then I broke up, and then I dated like 2 guys, but I took time before I dated. Anyway, make a long story, and then we got back together. Anyway, make a long story short, I have been single celibate for a year and a half, so I'm just starting to get back out there. And child, as soon as I started going back outside, goddamn, the response has been overwhelming. So
Of course, this nigga pulls you in. It's like I'm so rock hard
so,
right
like,
now.
I'm giving folks
This
a chance.
cock is so
No,
diamond hard.
no. So
Like,
I
what?
went on one date with this
That's
guy.
crazy.
I went on
That's crazy.
one date with this guy, and what was the first date? It was like some run-of-the-mill place that was near where I lived, because I just wanted to go somewhere close. And then we went to a second date. Mind you, I'm not talking a lot, because players don't do that. I'm not a player. I'm a good girl. Anyway. So
What?
so I went on a date with this guy for a few days ago. And I had some amazing branzino and oysters. I love
You
that
gotta tell
place.
somebody what branzino is. They might not know
They
what it
don't
is.
know what branzino is.
You might not. Hey,
It's
I don't know what the
fish.
fucking
It's really good
branzino is.
fish. You don't know what branzino
No,
is?
hey, look, no.
You gotta be a bad bitch. You gotta go get you some
I do
good
gotta be a bad bitch soon.
branzino fish with capers and lemon sauce. It's so good.
Okay, that sounds delicious.
I do
finna
not want to
Google it.
incriminate myself, and I'll tell you off screen.
Okay.
Okay,
about
but
to
yes,
Google
that
this.
is my favorite.
You think I'm joking? I'm about to Google branzino.
So, Berg, he walks me to my car, and I hug him, and I'm like, "Thank you. I had a great time." Da da da. And he goes, "I'm so attracted to you." He goes, and Berg, he goes, he pushes me in to feel his mediocre cock, and he goes, "You feel that? Look at me, Berg." He goes, "You feel that? I'm so attracted to you." I was, okay, well then, well, I'll talk to you soon. That was, a few days ago. So, with...
What the fuck? Hey man, I'm not gonna. What
he
the
pulls me in. He's like, "Do you feel that? I'm so attracted to you."
Sir?
Great.
What? I pray. I don't even know what's like. How did you feel?
I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. First of all,
You said a mediocre cock. That means it had to be lower than 5 inches.
I didn't feel anything when he pushed me in. And then he was telling me, like, he wanted me to go have a beach day with him and da da da. For me, I was like, listen, I told him straight up. I was like, I don't feel like you are consistent enough for me, just because I had seen certain things from him that I didn't really like. I don't like leading niggas on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's certain shit about your behavior that I don't like. So I said, he's holding me. He's like, "Oh, I love you. Oh, you're so..." And I'm like, well, and I'm telling him, like, I need to see this from you. I need to see this from you. Certain things that and he pulls me close. He's like thrusts his fucking hips into me. And he's like, "I'm so attracted to you. I'm hard right now." This was directly after, like, so when I meet a man, I don't like tell them what I do or like that I'm popping or anything like that, because I just want you to treat me like you treat a regular pretty bitch on the street.
That's how he treats regular women on the street.
Hey, can I tell you something? That was the day that he found out I was popping, and I haven't heard from him. It's been 3 days. And when I showed him the views and that, I was like, "This is da 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 da." He's like, "Oh, what do you do?" Because mind you, this is like 2 or 3 dates in.
Oh my god.
And so I'm like, I don't lead with, "I'm a poppin' bitch." You know what I mean?
Jesus.
And so, and then I'm like showing, and then it's like, I think he got scared, and I think he realized, like, I'm not that bitch. Mind you,
I'm so attracted
there's
to
a
you.
couple niggas ready. They're already, well, first of all, he was like 3rd or 4th string anyway.
Oh, you went with the backup.
Listen, I wanted the Brenzino.
Okay. See, women can do that. Niggas don't.
First of all, CNS, I live in Smyrna. CNS Smyrna, top tier.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't want to tell you how many dates I've been on in the last 2 weeks at that same restaurant. I don't want to tell you.
You just been telling niggas like, this is where I like to go.
Hold up. I'm going to show you something. Do not laugh. Do not
tell me
laugh
that.
And don't read it.
Don't tell me that and then show me some crazy shit.
Cancer.
I'm gonna laugh if it's crazy.
Cancer.
Because after that.
Cancer.
Okay.
Are you going to read it?
I'm not going to read it out loud.
Cancer, I'm going to beat your ass.
I'm not going to read it out loud, but I will laugh. I will give you that part. I will laugh if it's ridiculous. But Jesus Christ. We're waiting on bated breath.
This is because I was at the same place like 3 times.
Oh, God.
That's me texting my family member. I was like, pray for me because the server recognized me. Don't laugh.
It's the picture.
No, that's my family member's picture.
Oh my God.
She was telling
The
me
ha. This is how I know that they know.
But
But
like,
the server not going. The server not going.
I was like, oh, because you know I'm witchy, but
You gotta tell them like, hey man.
but hold up.
Get a good tip if you don't.
But this is like, but look how fucking bomb that looks for
the food.
Come on.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm here for food.
No. Give me a second.
I'm here for the food.
Why is it not doing it? Come on.
Oh, off the rip. I'm already there.
On. That lobster mac is top.
I about to say the mac and cheese had me. Oh.
Come on.
I'm hungry. You just made me hungry. Is that? What is that? What's the green in there? I'm trying to think.
Broccolini.
No, that's not.
Oh, cilantro.
That's what I figured. I couldn't figure the word. I was like, I don't.
Talking about the veg.
Where is this at? You guys, I'm going to that. I'm going to give myself a cute date to myself.
Oh, top tier.
Oh, I'm going to treat myself like a baddie.
I'm going to get you right.
That was a terrible one. I shouldn't have did the left hand.
I'm going to get you right.
Hell yeah. You finna go get goddamn bad bitch cuisine on these hoes.
It literally is bad bitch cuisine.
It is bad bitch cuisine. I felt like a bad bitch looking at it.
Did you see it?
Yes, I felt it in my spirit. I got light skin. Real fast. It's like, bitch, the fuck?
The only reason why I agree, first of all, that guy who we talked about was already creepy. But he was like, can we go to da. And I was like, I do like their friends, you know.
You can't say no to that.
And it was fine. But it was when he pushed his pelvis forward and that I was like, oh my God.
This notion of a man doing this.
No, he's like 55 and he's like pushes. He's like, I'm hard.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so attracted to you. And I was like,
I'm gonna need a wet nap.
I'm so attracted to you. Okay.
Oh my God. I pray to God. Ladies, I don't know if you've ever, besides you, I'm sure you have worse other crazy dates where people do stuff like that.
My spirit guys, first of all, you know I'm spiritual.
That's wild.
No, first of all, my team, my spiritual team, they want me to enjoy myself. I won't say what y'all told me because that's here. But like we are in a space of like enjoying life because I was in jail for a long time.
Oh yeah, you was in a relationship for a long time.
I was with a very toxic human being who's 40, who lives at home with his mother.
That's a lot to just take in.
And then we got together and I had to be his mother for many years. And like, and mind you, I'm in my 20s at this time, you know, taking care of a motherfucker who is like, this is trauma bonding. This is codependency.
That's crazy.
I was young and like, I didn't know what narcissism was. I didn't know what,
That's
and
crazy.
Granted, I grew up fucked up. I grew up homeless. So, narcissistic men, they can spot a bitch who has a lot of potential. It's like, oh, she doesn't know her worth. Great. But anytime.
Great.
No, that's literally.
She doesn't know.
This bitch is, she doesn't know her worth.
She's magical.
Oh, great. Literally, when one of the last conversations I had with my ex, we broke up in 2020, he goes, when I met you, I thought you were going to make it.
He said that to you?
Mind you, I've been performing my whole life. I've been on like a lot of shows, So basically,
what is making it?
Listen, what he was saying was him getting with me, he thought he was going to have a come up. And because I didn't come up in the time that he wanted, it was a discard. People who don't understand narcissism don't understand, like, anyone who understands NPD, who understands a discard, who understands, oh, bitch, I thought I was going to have this with you. Okay, I'm throwing you away like trash. And you're just riding for this motherfucker. He didn't have shit. He wasn't nothing. He was a regular nigga. Nothing ass nigga. He worked at Best Buy. And I was holding him down. and being a good friend to him and loving him.
This is wild.
And cooking him dinners and waitressing and still pursuing my art, TikToking. I'm going viral and I don't want to cry, but I was still
That's crazy.
doing all this shit for a nigga. And you have no idea what I've been through. And if anyone understands what it feels like to go through that, that's why I ride for people who have been through those types of things, who have been through narcissistic abuse, because it's not regular, oh, I want to move on. It's not normal. They will throw you away like you are trash because they don't feel. There are things that they went through in their childhood where they had to turn off and their brain functions differently. They feel no empathy. They don't see you as a human. That's another day. Anyway, I don't know why I'm here. I just say this to say, like, I am an artist in every way, shape, form, fashion, and everything I've been through, I put it in my art. So, you know.
That is the artist right there.
And I laugh at it. I got the keloids to show it.
Hey, y'all. And with that said, I have one more question for you before we leave here. No, that was real. That was real.
What? How did we get there?
Well, you took us there, and I'm here for it. But you do.
Where did we get
I don't even know where to go after that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, what
were we talking about?
we went there, then it went there.
I'm sorry.
But then it felt good. And
No,
then
I'm
I was
sorry,
like, I think that was God telling us, hey, that's what she wanted to get out.
No, I gotta. Listen,
you gotta let it out sometimes.
You know how it is when you're an artist. You just say a lot of shit. Can I have some?
Oh,
This little motherfucker.
He was snoring.
He's old.
Go.
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? How did we get there? I'm sorry, because you told me that I could just go.
You're
and then
supposed to
sometimes
go.
I just go too far.
Well, no, sometimes it's just life. You just gotta go and let things go.
And that's why I wanted to start a podcast, because I just be talking.
Yeah, you should, because first of all, to be able to do and sustain yourself this far in life with being in entertainment, first of all, do you know how difficult that is? And not only be living, but thriving, because if you look at where we're at right now, this is not we're not in no back alley. We're not in no trap house studio. Like, this is literally, it's white people with their dogs outside.
They're white people.
Lots of white people. And like, we're in the middle of a big city.
Cancer.
Yeah. You're right.
No, I recognize a water sign, child, because I know what we deal with, and I know what we have to work through. Because, like, being a water sign, like, we feel differently than you other motherfuckers, but we have to, like, do certain shit to get through life with you evil ass bitches, and sometimes it turns us dark.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you know. No, I get it. My moon is Leo, so it's like I'm constantly dealing with kindness and ego, because Leo is all ego.
Oh, yeah. But I don't know my moon, but I do know the dark me. The dark me is my favorite
like, bitch,
me.
Wait a minute. I loved you. I was kind to you. And mind you, I grew up in abuse. Like I said, I got the keloids to show it, bro. Like, I grew up fucked up. And then, but unfortunately, people who grow up in abuse, a lot of times they end up in abusive relationships.
I can see that.
So I had to learn, like, double the lessons. But with that being said, us water signs, we kind of got to learn shit. Like, God is like, did you get it? Did you get it yet? Did you get it? Did you get it?
And you be not getting it.
He doesn't want us to turn cold, because, life is meant to be lived. And it's okay. First of all, it's a blessing to meet new people.
Facts.
I've met some great friends once I started to be like, just lower my guard a little bit. Yeah. But we still have to use discernment.
Not gonna lie to you, I like the dark side of me. The evil side of you, I'll be like, oh, that's where I feel like I get the most, not the most done. It's just like, oh, this is really me. I'm fucking crazy, and I kind of like it.
You probably got some Aquarius in your chart like I do.
What does that mean? Where? How would I know this? First of all, where do I need to go to find all of these signs? Do I need to know what time I was born?
Yes.
I do know. I knew it was a Sunday, and I knew it was 6:45 a.m.
Great. So we'll go to time passages and we'll figure it out. For you to say something like that, first of all, I don't know if that's your chart or if that is just your ego.
No. I've had to learn that about myself, like, cause I'm always a jovial person, but I do know, like, that's why I can do certain things and go certain places, because I'm like, oh, the darkness is where I thrive. It's like,
my Lord.
When I say thrive, not in like I'm hurting anybody. It's just like I need to go to that dark place to build something. So when I come out the light, it's just like in wintertime when bears go to hibernate. It's a dark. They're not doing anything. They're just in a state of just rest and just like
darkness. In what way?
And like not darkness as a negative. It's like you have those years where you be like, this is all light and this is all airy and this is all flowers and bouquets, but then there's the times when you're just like, I'm here. I'm in the darkness. Like I might not find a way. I don't know. I'm in a room running in the dark with no exit sign, trying to find an exit sign. And that's when I'm in that place is where I cultivate good things and positive things. But it's just that when you're in the dark, you don't know that it's positive. You just like, this is what I'm doing to get through it. But you don't know that's what's going to carry you to the light.
Are you still in touch with your emotions?
Yeah, I definitely am. I just know how to compartmentalize. I know when I'm feeling something, I'm like, oh, this is how I felt. Cool.
Okay. Are you able to be vulnerable with anyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. I just know that, like,
you know that it's safe.
Yes. I'm not just off the rip going to be vulnerable with people.
When it's safe.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not, like even with dating.
Okay.
It's like, I can't. Like, I even stopped. You know how you go through, I don't know if you go through whole phases, but in Atlanta, as a man, you will be a hoe.
I'm going to tell you off screen about that.
As a man in Atlanta, it is a lot of, if you reasonably attractive and you have a car and a place to stay, you're going to be a whore. Not on purpose.
I don't want to, when all the cameras are on, we'll talk about that. But, so, like I told you, I just started going back outside.
And outside is crazy.
The response has been overwhelming. You know, short hair on a bad bitch versus like the effect on black men in Atlanta, it needs to be studied.
It's ridiculous, like, and it's why I stay out of that shit.
Like,
I'm sure you like it's so much for you.
I've been outside for a few weeks, and it's like I've had dudes like push my friend out of the way. Be like, hey, I'm like. Yeah. Literally, I've only been outside for like 3 weeks. It's been overwhelming. And
it's why it's literally a part where I had to tell myself, like, nigga, go inside. Stop this. You don't need to be out here. Cause like as a man, you just be going like, bro, I was on these apps, like it was like shooting 1,000%.
Oh, we didn't talk about apps.
Let's talk about it.
But I haven't yet.
You talking about like Facebook?
I
or what we talking about?
Well, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Go potty. What
the
apps are we talking about? We talking about like dating apps?
I know, but I'm not on them.
You don't need to be on it.
But I wanted to ask your opinion.
I'm telling you, do not get on. It's the devil.
Is it already?
You got to tilt the tip towards your mouth.
Talk to me.
You got like.
We'll fix it, Fergie. Is this a good look?
There you go.
Is it covering me?
No, you can see yourself right there.
Okay, it's so good.
You look great.
Your eyes, not mine.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great.
Okay.
I would never get on the app. If you got Instagram, TikTok, all that shit, that's all you need. Don't. You will look at life differently, and it will skew the rest of you. Like, you already a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
People are already flocking towards you. The apps is just some other shit that you don't need in your life.
Can you go into detail about that? So I have not done the apps yet. Okay. The only one that I applied for was Raya.
Oh, that's the
Raya,
that's
whatever.
The one, the social.
Yeah.
Okay.
They denied me.
Okay.
And like I've only been on Food Network and BT and that. So anyway, Les gave me, because you have to have like a recommendation. Mm-hmm. So our mutual friend Les a year ago was like, oh, try this app, because you have to have like a recommendation.
Yeah. So they
and then like I know a few other people, but I recently spoke to Les and she was like, girl, that app is racist. Like here in Atlanta, they be doing that to a lot of black women because graduated college, high honors. Like, I've been on national television shows since I don't even know how young. I have a huge following. That's not enough, but like, you'll approve the random white girl, da da da. Anyway, so I'm still on their waiting list. So I'm about to tell them to take me off of it and have a nice life.
That's crazy. You don't need it.
Yeah, because from what I've heard, my friends who are on it, because Riot is like celebrity dating app. From what I've heard, it's not even worth it.
And that makes no sense. Like, I get it, but in my mind, I'm like, but they're like, in my mind, they're a person. So I'm like, I get it. You want to date somebody that's in the same,
They have approved people who are, and I don't want to speak in ego because I hate ego, but it's just like, I'm not going to fucking tap dance for you for a fucking dating app.
You don't need to be there.
And so I started going outside, like I said, about a month ago. I've done like 2 rooftops, and it's literally been overwhelming. Like, to the point that, like, yeah.
You don't need it. You already saying you're
like,
saying you don't need it, and you're overwhelmed.
I don't need it.
Why go to an app that's like even more stressful?
I'm just letting you know my experience with an app. I haven't done Bumble or anything.
You don't need that shit.
This one girl that I knew, she was telling me about Seeking. Apparently, that's where the girls go to find sugar daddies.
Yep. But
have you heard of that?
Yep. That's where the girls be they be in a boat in Jamaica, and they be a dude, if they flip the camera around, that's built like a naval orange, just 78, finna die, that they on the trip with.
Yeah, she was a fucking mess.
Oh no, I know. I've seen it. I know the women who do those things. She lives here in
Atlanta. Her kids live somewhere else. Like, girl.
Oh yeah, when they living like that, if your child is somewhere else and they're here,
I'm not gonna speak on it.
You're crazy.
I'm not gonna speak on that respectfully because I have actually friends who are like that. So I'm not gonna.
I know girls like that, and I know they crazy. They be like, yeah, they're with my parents. I'm like, wait, so you not gonna go
I'm not
raise your child? All right, cool. This vagina's probably going to be awesome, but this will not go past 2 to 3 more
I'd like
months.
Another shot. I'm not going to speak on that, though.
Vagina's awesome, guys.
But you can have good vagina and still have, like, standards, I guess. Because they call TT the soul snatcher. And I just... That's good, Lovey. And I don't know, bro. Like, I just take parenthood very seriously.
Like, I thought that, like, that's what you.
I think that's just because I went through so much shit, like, growing up. Like, when I told you I was like, I got the keloids to show. Like, bro, I was fucking 5-6 years old dealing with real nigga shit. So I don't really take that shit lightly. I feel like we would have a lot less parents if they had to go through a mental evaluation.
I feel like it would be like 70% less parents.
Because what is it giving?
Because sometimes I'd be like, somebody nutted in you and thought it was a good idea to have children.
Can I tell you something? And it'd be the craziest motherfuckers. Like, oh, it feels good, da da da. These motherfuckers have the mind of a 9 to 10-year-old.
Oh, I know.
No, seriously. Like, if you were to go, for all my spiritual people, if you were to go get, like, a spiritual analysis on that person, like, read their energy, and your person's like, yeah, they're, like, 10 years old. Their soul is very immature. Their soul hasn't lived enough. Their soul, da da da. Like, you're dealing with a fucking child. And this is a fucking avatar. Like, this is an avatar. So what's inside is the soul, right? So you're dealing with a remedial, immature ass motherfucker that's 7 years old, and you thought it was good to nut in them because they flesh felt good.
Because it felt good.
And now you're fucked. Like, use some fucking discernment. Now, mind you, I'm not being judgmental.
I'm judging.
Because I know sex is great.
Especially when you're on drugs. If you do that type of thing.
All I'm saying is just, like, if you're going to nut in a bitch, understand what may or may not come with that. And some of you motherfuckers, I feel bad for you.
It's crazy the amount of niggas I know who have baby mamas that's just like, bro, she doing what? Bro, why would you nothing? I mean, you know what? I get it. It's a moment of ecstasy. But I'm like, even when I'm in that moment, if a woman be like, nut at me, I be immediately calculating how much my child support
I
gonna
tell a
be in my
nigga to
mind.
nut at me, he's gonna do it, and then I have to go get a plan B every time. And I was talking to, I'm talking too much.
Oh, niggas say that. Niggas was like, that's not a bad idea.
No, because I'm not like
I'm not.
I am a nasty gal. So like if I'm talking to you in a certain way and I tell you to do it, I was telling this dude the other day. I was like, if I were to tell you to like come at me, what would you do? He said, I'm gonna follow directions.
He don't got no self-control, nigga. Hey, man.
He said, listen, I'm gonna follow directions. This was like 2 days ago.
I'm sure.
We haven't fucked in that way before. I said, like, if I told you to, nut at me, like, what would you do? And he said, I'm gonna follow directions.
With a condom, yes. I will nut in all the women with a rubber on.
No.
But to do it just knowingly, we were in here raw, meat to meat.
No. Niggas that fuck with me, they want me to be their child's mother.
I could see that. That
like,
nigga pulled you close.
First of all, nigga, I'm gonna go take a pill tomorrow. That granted, it's not happening.
Gotta go.
I practice safe sex. But I'm just saying, if I were to speak to these niggas right now, they would literally. I told you, I just spoke to someone the other. I was like, if I said, nut at me right now, nut in my pink pussy like that, he's like, I will follow directions.
That nigga, and then she gonna go straight to CVS and get one of them little Plan Bs. It's like 50. I don't know if they went up.
And I'm gonna make you pay for it. Cause what the fuck?
Like, why would you listen?
Why are you doing this?
Just because I said it. Oh my God. I've had women tell me like, thank you for not doing that, even though I felt like you should have did it.
No, because I'm starting to realize like
you shouldn't have did that. Like,
they listen to me. They're not gonna.
Niggas will listen.
No,
and
they're not.
Follow the fuck through.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I did a good job.
And I think it's also because like I'm a very like verbal person, so I'm gonna like literally talk you through it, and so I think they just get a little bit carried away.
Oh, niggas are gonna get carried away immediately.
And I'm descriptive, so I'm gonna tell you to put your black dick in this pink pretty pussy and nut at me right now and give me your fucking baby, and he's gonna be like, okay.
It's a nigga right now. I heard you say that sentence, and he just jizzed a little bit. He pre-came on himself in his goddamn jeans, and it's going crazy. He is probably gonna be in the comments like, boy.
Okay, we're not.
It's gonna be like splash emojis on the comments.
I'm sorry. I'm just like okay. So real life.
It's really what's gonna happen.
Real life. My friend, I love chocolate, and may or may not have said that to him the other day, and he was like, listen, if you say that to me, I'm going to follow directions, sir. We will be at the fucking Walgreens the next fucking morning.
$39.99 to get rid of that thought. You getting rid of that.
If you play with me like that.
You got 72 hours before that thing germinate.
We're not doing that, sir. We're not.
It's been a while since I used a Plan B too. I'm proud of myself. It's been since.
I was,
before COVID, man.
I've been so.
You was, yeah.
I've been so.
You came out in these streets and then lost it.
Listen, I've been outside.
Yep.
Okay. I can only hold on to the celibacy for so long.
And then outside to get you. Outside in Atlanta to get you, for real. You be thinking you saved and you be like, oh no, I went outside for real. Oh God, this is what outside like. I swear to God, I tell anybody.
No, it's hard being a bad red bitch with a fat ass and big titties and a short haircut. I can't keep them off of me. It's hard.
That's why you don't need to be on apps.
It's fucking really hard.
That's why you don't need to be on apps.
I don't want to be on any apps. I went out a few times and it's been really hard. You want me to show you? You want me to show you?
I
You
know.
want me to show you? Let me show you this fucking video.
It's a woman that's looking like, oh my God, and I can't get no dates, nothing.
Oh, you have no idea.
You don't need no apps.
It's
Niggas
been
are
difficult.
running to your DMs right now. And we ain't even post this, and niggas are running to the DMs.
It's been hard. Hold up. When I show you this, you're going to bust
I can
out
imagine.
laughing.
Like, that's so much pressure being applied on the daily in your DMs.
No, it's not even about DMs. It's
Or just in
outside
general.
because they don't even know who I am. And I don't tell them, like...
So you just be in the middle of just Target,
I'm just like a regular bitch when I go outside.
and then boom, niggas will slide up on you. How you doing, mother?
Yeah. Oh,
My queen.
When
You be getting hit with the queens, or what you be getting hit with?
When I show you this, you're going to bust out laughing. Hold up,
I saw you from around the cantaloupe section, and I thought I should come over here.
Hold up. No, because when I show you this, you're going to be like, what the fuck?
So you be getting like what's the scale of type of men? Do you be getting like athletes or business people or lawyers?
Well, when I was really young, I went through my athlete stage. So I was in high school being picked up by NBA first round pick.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna say any names.
I don't want to know names.
I'm
All
not
I heard
a name
is
dropper.
NBA.
I'm not a fucking Corinne Steffens, but
She be
when I
writing
was
books.
in high school, I was getting picked up by future NFL legends, and then I went to the University of Florida. So, like I said, I came in with Aaron Hernandez and the Pouncey twins and Carlos Dunlap and Joe Hayden and what's that white boy name? I forgot his name.
Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow.
Boom.
And I don't know if I said Percy Harvin. Shout out to the Virginia legend.
I had Percy Harvin on
He's
my
from the
fucking
7-5. Shout out to Percy.
on my fantasy football team, and he helped me win one year. Shout out to him.
Yes, I have so much love for him. Oh my gosh, I have an embarrassing story about that.
I'm still like, ladies.
How long do we have? I'll share it. Just tell me. Listen,
We got like maybe 10 minutes left.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm trying to show you this video because you are going to fucking die laughing when I show
Cause
you.
hey y'all, if you in Atlanta and you outside, it is still Atlanta.
But
Don't
you
let
gotta
them lie
be
to
a
y'all.
baddie. Like,
You can't
but
be.
you listen. And you would,
Facts.
I'm pretty. Da da da. It's just like.
It's different.
It's different. Like you have to. Be, first of all, like if you're a pretty girl, whatever, you're gonna get hit on. But what I'm talking about is next level.
What is that next level? Because this niggas
It's because of my short hair. I don't know what it is.
What's the next? Because like as a regular man,
it's the short hair thing.
Could a regular? That's not even what's the next level? That's really what I want to know because I don't even know what that means, and I don't even be dating. I'd be like, what is dating? I don't even know what that consists of.
So what are you asking me, Lovey?
Like what is the definition of next level? What does that consist of?
In reference to
dating. Like if you're a baddie, you're on the next level than just being a regular pretty woman.
Oh well.
Because in my mind it's the same, but
Well, of course. So when you approach me, it's the same. As far as like, oh, I think she's pretty, whatever. I'm assuming that is the same.
okay.
As you get to know that woman, first of all, women, we have to have, when you love yourself, when you have shit going on for yourself, you do not carry yourself like a regular woman. And so if a guy were to leave you tomorrow, it will hurt you because you like him. It will hurt you. But you're going to bounce back quicker than a bitch who doesn't have anything going for herself. In reference to what it feels like
Never thought
being
about it like that.
A different type of woman. Okay, so when I go, I've only been outside a few weeks, but when I go outside, it is not, I don't get approached in the same way that my friends get approached. I think it's the short hair. I don't know what it is because I follow like a couple dating coaches and I saw them recently say like short hair on a black woman that's a black man's thing. Like I changed my hair to short in January. And I recently started going outside and it's been like
Next level shit. She been next level.
I'm not just in the club. The club owner is running out to chase me out and figure out what do I want to drink. Can he take me out tomorrow? I don't know what it is. If you can pull off a shortcut,
that means you're beautiful.
Not everyone can pull it off. I didn't know I could pull it off. I actually was just doing short hair for a character that I was playing.
And then you just said, let's see what this do.
I was pulling off. I'm going to show you that too. So I'm trying to find this. Hold up, Ferg, because I want to show you what the fuck I went through with my
Club owner running
friend.
out to you in Atlanta is wild.
Yes.
First of all, that
Child.
like the amount of You don't even know the club owners 90% of the
You
time.
have no idea. And then
You don't even know who be owning buildings.
And then he texts me now like, "Oh, you forgot about me, sir."
And
Okay,
that's
Ferg,
the
are you
one.
ready?
I'm ready. All right, cool.
I'm gonna just come over to Ferg.
Let's see.
So this is me and sis
Okay.
just filming whatever. Now look, in like a few seconds, what's gonna happen?
Okay, y'all dancing.
We're just getting content.
Okay. Yeah, definitely on the rooftop because I see Atlanta in the back.
I know, but like, look at like what's getting ready to happen.
That sound like y'all in the African spot.
It was like Afro beats. Look what this person does. This was like all night.
Oh God, this nigga.
Look at her face. Look at her face. It was all night.
Oh.
I had to stop it.
Hey,
it
man.
was literally all night.
So for those who are watching or listening,
It was all night. That was one occurrence that
They're
I caught
dancing.
on camera. When I'm with, it was all night. I think it's the hair, bro.
They're
And then
dancing.
they'd be like, "Oh, you remind me of Nia Long. You remind me of that." I
Damn.
don't know if it's like nostalgic for them or whatever.
well, also
and
you look good and y'all dancing. So of course a man gonna come over
it's
there.
not even just that, because I could just be sitting here and it would be the same thing. Because I don't know the
You
effects.
got the glow. You got the glow.
The effects of short hair on a pretty girl is just like crazy.
You got the
Thank
glow.
you, Ferg. Thank you.
But that nigga ran into that. First of all, they was dancing, and the nigga, when I say he ran into that screen, like, oh, wait a second,
Wait,
I
did
don't know
you
what
see-
y'all doing
No,
over here.
no.
And then her friend was in the back, like, nigga,
Nigga, we're getting content.
we in the middle of shooting. What you doing?
Yeah, it's more.
I
have more.
That's why you don't need to be on these apps.
I have more.
I don't need to see more.
I literally am like, okay. I
You
have
don't
more.
need to be on the apps. Like it just shouldn't be a thing for your life. You shouldn't even think about it. It shouldn't be real to you. You should never. Because you
I
already
felt the way, like, why did y'all approve me? Like, because I'm black?
No, it's just maybe God is telling you, maybe you shouldn't do this. Because you've been outside for 2 weeks and it's already, you batting 1,000 right now. So then you don't need to go above 1,000 because that's like having a 4.9 GPA. That like, you don't need to, you already excelling. You don't need to, yeah, you don't have to, there's no need for that. Like, unless, where do you go past that? Like, unless you start getting billionaires or something.
No, literally, that's what. But I've been having a great time. I'm gonna go back outside this weekend.
You should.
And
it's Dragon Con weekend, so it's probably gonna be weird as shit outside.
I just, I'm having a great time. I'm very spiritual, so I had a session with my spiritual, like, guidance lady, and she was like, "Your guides." This was a while ago, maybe like 2 months ago. She's like, "They said you need to get out of the house." I was like, "Not them yelling at me. That's really loud.
Sometimes you
Why
got
are
to
you
get the
yelling?"
fuck
And
out
then
the
I
house.
started going outside, and it's just been.
And then you have niggas running into your screen and messing up a TikTok because y'all bad out here in these streets with the Atlanta skyline in the back.
Oh yeah, we got some great footage.
Listening to fucking Burna Boy and WizKid. That shit is crazy. Like, ladies, gentlemen, if you get your life together, man, because if y'all here
The
dating,
guy who told me, like, he was so attracted to me and, like, his
was
dick
this a white
hard,
dude? I feel like it's a
he's
white
black.
dude. Oh
He
my
was-
God, it's even worse.
He actually, as I was walking to the party, the venue, I met him as I was walking to it.
Oh my God.
I didn't even meet him there. I met him as I was walking to it.
He probably like an oil tycoon, got his life together.
I'm talking too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say it, and then whatever y'all come up with. But these are men of affluent life living. I can tell you that.
He's like, "Oh, come out on the boat with me tomorrow, sir, so you can, like, throw me over because I don't fuck you."
Yep, that probably sounds about right. It gotta be. You know what? I wouldn't want to be a bad bitch in real life. This sounds like it's so much. That's so much that could go wrong all the time just because they want you.
First of all, like, women who, get a lot of attention or whatever, you also have to be spiritual. You also have to tap into your soul and your higher self because, God, your intuition is so important. This person, he was like, "Oh, come out on my friend's boat, and my soul was like, hell no, we're not going on a boat with a nigga in the middle of nowhere who is obviously attracted to you in that way. So what? So he can get mad and his ego take over? I've been around egotistical men. When an egotistical man is mad at you, like, you don't know what they're capable of. And that literally, ladies, could be the difference between life and death. So it could get very much, fuck you, you're overboard and fucking drowning, and it's like, oh, I don't know what happened to her. I know that's kind of an exaggeration, but like literally, use your discernment in that way. So yeah, he wanted to go on a boat with me this last weekend, and I didn't.
It's baddie problems, y'all.
It's not really
Not a problem.
It's just
It's just bad. It's what comes with being a baddie, son. Sometimes you got
ain't going on no boat.
not go on boats.
You ain't finna kill me because I don't want to fuck.
That's
That
so
nigga
crazy
said,
that
"I'm so
men are
attracted to
doing
you."
that.
And then he pulled me in.
Like,
First
that's
of all,
so
I can't
crazy.
even feel your dick, so you pulled me in for no reason.
It's just so much.
My friend attracts really big dicks, and I attract really small ones. I don't know what's going on. I talked to her about it, and she was like, I only attract big dicks, da-da-da. And she sent me pictures, and I was like, wow, that must be really nice. And then, like, I'm just
You coming out here with the micro penises.
not micro, but just...
Have you ever seen one in real life?
Yes.
Oh my God, I feel bad for that person.
So, I was dating a Haitian guy many years ago, and he wasn't that big, maybe like this big, but...
Is that hard or
Yes,
flaccid?
hard, yeah. But he was also... The cameras... So, but he was also really mean. I was in my early 20s. He was really mean to me. And
What?
I understand now why he was so mean. And we went on a couple
He had a
trips
little
together.
penis.
Went to
I'd
the
be mean, too.
DR, da, da. It's because he was angry.
I would be
and
angry.
then he would brag about hitting women.
Like,
And I was like, oh my gosh, you hit your ex. He was like, yeah, that bitch, da da da. Thank God I didn't stay with him long enough for us to be in that situation. But he was mean. He would brag about hitting women. But yes, his dick was very small. Then
well, that's
when I
because he
was
got
like,
a micro penis. He gonna be angry at everybody.
exactly. But it wasn't really micro because my homegirl showed me a nub before. So he was not a
So
nub.
he was
not a nub. He was, I'll give him 2 inches. He was not a nub.
Oh my God.
He was not a nub.
I would unalive myself for 2 inches.
I have seen a nub.
2 inches?
I have never fucked a nub, but I've seen
pure
it.
hard.
So anyway, so he
peen.
was not nice to me. And then when I was
No.
19, I dated this guy. I don't want to say his name, but it starts with Sin. Anyway.
My mind is going trying to figure this out.
I don't want to say. Anyway, I was really young, and he had a very small pee-pee. And I was like 18 or 19. I don't want to say what college he went to because it would have gave him away.
Small peepees.
So we were in the South, I'll say that. Anyway, so I was dating him, and when I first saw it and we did it, and I got mad at him one day. I was like, your dick is so small. Guess what he said?
What did he say?
He goes, yeah, I know my dick is small. It's not like I can go to the store and get a new one.
You can't, but you damn, that's a conundrum as a man. Like, do you go to the store and be like, Doc, I need an extendo dick put on?
No, he literally said, it's not like I can go to the store and get a new one.
You can't, man. That's oh, I feel so bad for this man. 2 inches of hard steel is crazy.
He was small too, but he was mean to me too. Because the thing about me is like, I wouldn't have even cared that he was small. I wouldn't have even cared that he was small if he was nice. Because we could have, and I'm like kind of like that now. It's like, I wouldn't even care if you were small as long as you're nice. Because
you do not want 2 inches.
I will ride your face. You will fucking eat this pussy till the fucking cows come home. We will figure it out, okay?
So,
we will figure it the fuck out.
We're going to ask people, hey, y'all, ladies, would y'all be okay with 2 inches?
My homegirl, Sean, said, fuck no.
90% of women are going to say that.
Yeah. Well,
2 inches is like
with
my mind.
With my pussy ass, I'm just like, listen, if I feel a connection with you, you just know that you're going to be eating this pussy for a very long time. So.
And she get mad at you. She be like, "With your little dick." You be like, "You right?"
I wouldn't do that now.
So?
In my big old age, I wouldn't. I was really young when I said. Granted,
That's
he
crazy.
was cruel to me. That person was cruel to me. I would never spew something out like that to a person. Now, in my big old age.
Nigga be pulling up pinkies like, "Yeah, this you, bitch."
Yeah, now my big old age, I would never fucking spew something like that out.
That's crazy.
He's like, I looked him up years ago. He's a dad now. I'm like, did it even go in further enough for the fucking
You gotta get
semen
married
to
when you
meet
got
the
2
egg?
inches. Yeah, when you got 2 inches, marriage is your top priority at 2 inches.
I'm not gonna put you out, sweetheart.
Now, when you get to the upper echelon, when you get past like 7 and 8, I don't know if marriage is really gonna be for you fellas. If you out here slinging meat around like 7, 8, 9. If you're slinging that, marriage seem cool to you. Be like, hey, I'm a hot commodity in these streets.
Do you feel like that?
So
So a nigga with a long
If you-
this is-
okay.
we should have opened the conversation.
Okay, so
differently.
if you're a man and you, say, I'm just gonna say it's just base level. You're a man, you're attractive enough to attract women,
yeah,
and you got like an above average penis. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like
you don't want to. You don't think those types of men will ever want to get married?
They might get married. They might. I would say it's 50-50.
So
it
what
depends.
about the bitches with like killer pussy? Like I'm supposed to go my whole life like.
But how do
oh,
you know if you got killer pussy?
Every
'Cause
single nigga I've ever fucked is like, oh, the soul snatcher. Oh, like, bitch. Literally, I have not been with a whole bunch of men in my life, but my ex, I was with him for a very long time. He's just unwell.
He's unwell.
No, he's 40 years old. He lives with his mother. He's unwell. Yeah, so we're not even gonna go. He's like, no
unwell.
bullshit, no bullshit. He's mentally unwell. He's unwell.
I'm believe
And so
you.
I met him very young. We were very young, and like I tried to like save him, if that makes sense. At 22 years old.
Yeah, you can't save that,
And
man.
then here I am in my 30s, and you're still doing the same shit you were doing 12 years ago.
Yeah, he didn't progress.
But with that being said, I just feel like, for me as a woman, I have amazing pussy. I'm an amazing woman. I have integrity. I'm not a pick-me bitch, but I know who I am. I don't have to prove shit to anyone. And I just feel like if I can't be the only real bitch in the world, there has to be real niggas in the world as well. And so like, oh, I got good dick, da da da. I'm just gonna be a hoe for the rest of my life.
But, like,
what does that give you?
But like good, yeah, you're right. Like, but it depends on the person. Like most men, if you know you, cause like I ain't gonna lie, you gotta get married if you got good opinion, cause you'll just go through your life just squandering it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You'll just squander life away just trying to fuck hoes. Like if you don't mentally have
May I ask if having good dick makes you more horny?
It does not. You just know your power. Like for example, most men
So then that takes
could
a
not.
level of like control.
Yeah, you have to
discipline.
control. You have discipline. Most men could not survive in the world if they had to pay rent with dick. That's how you know if you got good dick.
Well,
for
make
men.
that make sense. Elaborate.
So say, hey, I meet a girl and a woman. We be like, hey man, I ain't got no place to stay, but he's slanging meat and he can move into the house.
but
He ain't got
slanging me.
he ain't got no money. He trying to help and he might have a couple $100 here and there, but he's slinging meat and it's lasting him for about a year.
May I
That's
ask,
when you
are
know you
doing
got good.
anything? Well, first of all, so
If he's working towards whatever he's working for. I'm just saying if he's working towards a goal and he's actually attaining it little by little.
like, how big is it though? Is it life changing? Or
What
is
is
it,
like I don't
So
know.
let me just say-
Girthy 8.
No. Okay, so let
Let's
me
go
just say,
8.
my ex didn't have a small dick. It was, good size, whatever. I came every time we have sex. But I didn't want it because I had lost respect for him because he wasn't doing his job. And I'm waitressing and I'm, holding shit down because he this and that and working at Best Buy and he not pulling his weight. I didn't know that he was doing a lot of the shit he was doing. But so much was on me. When a woman has too much on her, she will not even be sexually attracted to
Oh
you.
yeah, absolutely.
You understand?
Coochie be a sham
And it's
wow.
like, no, seriously. And it got to the point that I would have to drink alcohol to fuck him.
Oh man, you
No,
gotta.
and on top of that, he was light skinned. That's a whole nother story. So it's just like, with that being said, it's just like, oh, he wasn't like small. He wasn't the biggest I've ever seen.
But he was. It's because you lost respect
But it's just
for him.
like,
That's really what
if-
that was.
I need to know if the person is just slinging dick or if he's helping. Are you helping wash the dishes?
They're
are you
helping and
Are you
slinging
helping
meat
wash the clothes? Are you
simultaneously.
you feel me what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Because if it's
yeah,
just
okay.
like fucking, are you helping around the house? Because God forbid I'm fucking waitressing, working whatever the fuck 10 hours, and I'm coming home washing dishes. And we hungry. I gotta make a meatloaf.
Yeah.
That take 2 hours. I gotta fucking mold the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
gotta
fucking making.
season it.
I'm putting wings in the air for, and I'm trying to do my TikToks. And then you want to get fucked at 2 a.m. and I gotta be up at fucking 7. So what I'm saying is, as a woman, we
Yeah.
will lose our sexual, attraction to you if you are not providing in the right way. Not to say you have to take care of everything, but once you hurt us so deeply that we don't admire you anymore. First of
Yeah.
all, let's talk about that.
When women stop admiring you, fellas, it's over with.
Let's talk about that.
It is over with for real.
First of all, women, we fall in love in a very, unique way, but a lot of that has to deal with like admiration. We put our men on a pedestal. We look up to you. A lot of us have daddy issues. And so, we're like, oh, he's a leader. Oh, he's handling this and that, whether it's, a podcast or he's doing this or he's doing that. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
And then once you start to hurt us so much and we start to realize that you a bitch-made nigga, the pussy can't get wet no more.
Oh man, there's a lot of people living like this, and I'm so worried for society.
And it's a terrible way to live
It
because
is.
women should admire their man. They should. And it's not even that their man is perfect. We're all human beings. But at the end of the day, like, I want to look up to my man. I know he's not going to be perfect, but I want to respect him. Once that respect is gone, once you realize this motherfucker ain't nothing but a kid, a coward. First of all, niggas pressing you, disrespecting you. This nigga ain't even standing up for you.
Oh,
This nigga ain't even holding you down. You over here doing 2 jobs. Da, 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 da. This nigga ain't holding. First, when you lose respect for your man, your pussy will never get wet again. And that's a soundbite, and you can take it.
So, ladies, I'm pretty sure you all agree, because I agree, because I've seen it happen in my life and in others. So, hey, fellas, make sure you making sure this lady respects you, because if you, that's sad and a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, if you see a lady lose respect for your homeboy, you be like, oh, she finna cheat on you, bro.
It's literally that. And it's not even a matter of having the most this or most that. Just hold her down, bro.
Be honest.
Just make her feel safe. That could be as little as if she got an issue at work and she typing the email, be like, baby, nah, next time when you go up there, I'm gonna walk in with you.
Yep.
Next time when you come out there, I'm gonna park in front so he know you're not alone. It's something as simple as that. Let that woman know she is not alone. You don't have to have all the money in the world, but just let that woman know that she is not alone. Her pussy will stay wet for you. But the moment that you let that woman know that everything is on her shoulders, she can't respect you no more, because at that point she has taken on the role of the man and the woman. It's not even just about money. Just be there, bro.
Facts.
It's very simple.
Nah,
Because let me tell you something. When I respect my nigga, I'm going to fuck that nigga from the front. I'm going to reverse cowgirl on that nigga. I don't understand this whole passenger, what is it, pillow princess?
Pillow princess, when you just lay there.
Who? And then I seen it on Twitter
starfish.
and things like that. Like, they think, is that good? Is that something to
I've
be
had a
proud
pillow
of?
princess, and it is trash. You feel wrong doing it. Like, you just not going to do nothing back.
I don't understand. Like, can they come that way? Did they come that way?
They don't care about nothing. They just be there.
Okay, so for me, I need to be on top of you to come. So front, back, whatever, I'm going to let you do everything you want to do. And when you're ready, I'm going to get on top of you. From the front and the back. First of all, if I respect, I'm fucking the shit out of you. But I'm going to let you do that to me as well. But with that being said, it don't even take money, bro. it's not a money thing. Just be there for her.
Yeah,
Just
real
like
talk.
I was with my ex for many years, and there was a time that he let someone sexually assault me. He let someone not assault me like, rape or anything like that, but someone touched me in a wrong way. And I said to him, like, this will happen. And he kept working with that person because he cared more about the opportunity than his woman's safety.
That's crazy. Yeah, we can't do that.
So, with that being said, it's
That's
like
wild.
you care more about the opportunity than the fact that this man, I'm not going to go into detail, touched me twice on my butt. And I said that to him. And he cared more about trying to get the opportunity. He never said nothing to that man with his coward ass than protecting me.
That's crazy. First of all, I'm going
I'm
to
just
jail.
letting you know, I was with this person since I was 22 years old. He cared more about the opportunity that never even happened
That's
than
wild.
the bitch who held him down for
That's tough.
we had been together for years before that.
That's tough.
And I held him down in every way. He cared more about this potential opportunity. Mind you, this is a broken soul. This is a very broken soul. I already told you about him, broken soul. He cared more about a potential opportunity than... And I was like, you won't even stand up for me. I told you, this person keeps touching me when you're not looking. Like, he keeps trying to touch me. This is when I lived in Virginia, 2020. And I kept saying this to this person. And I don't lie to you. And I can show you. And never stood up to the person. He cared more about than a potential opportunity than defending me.
That's crazy.
But you want me to fuck you and feel turned on for you and da-da-da-da. I can't do that because then it's not about money. A lot of people want to be like, oh, because the man not making money. No, it's not even about money. Just fucking be there. Just fucking tell.
You gotta say
I would
something,
much
my
rather
brother.
take a nigga that fucking has character and rides for me but you also have to be confident. Let's be perfectly honest. You cannot be with a bitch like me and be insecure. Just understand.
I can see that. I can see why niggas gotta be confident.
Understand that being with a person like me takes a lot, but I just feel like if you're a real nigga, you just understand. But that's another day. That's ego, and you got to be a very grounded soul. But with that being said, all a lot of women want is just to know that we're not alone. And so if I tell you that a person is sexually harassing me or whatever, just stand by me. But like, you silent motherfuckers, you cowardly motherfuckers, bro, that ain't it. We're not asking for you to go fight somebody. We don't want you to end up in jail.
Because in my mind, I'm like, most men
No,
is going
I
to go
don't
to
want-
jail.
no, but
Because that's where my mind goes. And I'm not even a fighting type of person.
When I pull up some of these threads, you're going to be like literally, I don't want anyone to go to jail. I know
I'm going to go to jail.
I just wanted this person to be like, love me more than the opportunity for whatever the fuck. And the opportunity didn't even work out. It's just like,
Damn.
I've been riding for you for how long? And it's not even about the length of time. First of all, this is a broken soul. Like I told you, it's a broken soul. But it's just like, just hold your girl down. I'm telling you, this old white man keeps getting drunk and touching my butt.
It's a white.
Yes.
It's a white.
It's a white, and I'm telling you, he keeps getting drunk and touching my butt. And
they are so handsy.
And did nothing. They're so handsy. And did nothing. He did nothing. He did. When I tell you, you have no idea. Like, all I know is just like, yes, no, accomplished woman wants to be with a broke man. 100%. But at the end of the day, a lot of us just want someone with character and substance and strength. And like, I never met DMX. So I have like, visions of what he was in real life. Just give me a real nigga who's just going to have your back and just be like, yo,
wake up.
I don't want a nigga to go to jail, but I just want him to be in the fucking parking lot waiting for a nigga to try it. Just sit in the parking lot.
With a Doberman pincher with some overalls with no shirt on.
Type shit. Be in the parking lot, wait for me to come out of work and make sure I'm okay. Shit.
That's her man. Like, oh,
and if I say this nigga fucking, oh my gosh.
Like, oh my God.
God rest his soul, but I dated this nigga in high school. God rest his soul, Jeremy. I told this motherfucker when I was like 16 years old, God rest his soul. He passed away a couple years ago. Gang violence. He was about it. but he loved me. Shout out to Jeremy Sledge. He was the dark skin.
Shouts
Y'all know
out
I
to
like
him.
the chocolate. Shout out to Jeremy in heaven. Anyway.
In heaven is crazy.
I told him I came out of AP classes. He wasn't in.
He wasn't in school, I'm assuming.
No, he wasn't in AP class. He was in school, but he was in the other class.
He's in the one that you get ISS.
Those classes.
Women love a nigga that do be not in the regular class. Y'all like a nigga that's
Mind you, I'm a varsity cheerleader.
Oh
Dating a
my
nigga.
It's always that dichotomy, and I never couldn't figure it out. It's like, it's just gonna be like that.
I'm just like, listen, because in my heart, mind you, I'm a real nigga at heart. Even in high school, I was like, I have always been like girly whatever on the outside, but you know how they say about like Whitney, how she like grew up in Newark and stuff like. I'm a real nigga at heart. So like my boyfriend in high school, he was, you know, what he was, God rest his soul. So I remember coming out of AP classes, and I said to him, I was like, baby, it was this white boy, and he was being really mean to me in AP class, and he was like, he made the whole class like laugh at me, and I was just, it's only 2 black girls in the class, me and another black girl, and I went to him, I was like, baby, he da 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 da, when
And they went up and through there.
I didn't tell him to beat him up. I didn't say none of that. I didn't say none of that. I didn't say Jeremy. First of all, I feel like he's probably here right now. I didn't say Jeremy go beat him up. I just said, baby, that's the guy, da 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 da. Because he used to wait for me. My last class was AP English, and he used to wait for me outside of class. I said, baby, da da da. He fucking yoked that nigga up against the fucking locker. Pulled that nigga. Don't you ever fucking disrespect my lady. Da da. I'm like, and then he took off running.
And he chased him?
No, he left because he knew he was finna be expelled. He went out the back door. And then but first he kissed me and then he ran.
Yeah, that is some thug
we
love
16.
right there. Oh yeah, you was all the way in love right there.
Love.
That is definitely you was in love forever after that.
He used to
There's
send
nothing
me
he can say
balloons to my class. Did y'all have that?
Hell no. Most of the girls I grew up with, they just end up with baby fat coats and pregnant.
No, but did your school let you send gifts to people?
I'm trying to think. Hell no.
My school, you could send like flowers, balloons.
Like for like Valentine's Day, maybe.
No, every day.
Oh no,
My
that's
school was
crazy.
greedy.
That's crazy right there.
So Jeremy,
that's wild.
God rest his soul, Jeremy Sledge, God rest his soul. He used to go cut grass, everything, to get money to send me presents, and he would.
That niggas.
He would, don't do that because I'm emotional, so I will cry. Because he actually passed away a couple years ago. He was not so nice to me in the later years, but he would cut grass and everything. We was like 16 years old to afford presents, and he would send presents to my class. He would send like balloons to my classes.
That's
and all
hard
that type
though.
of shit like that.
You can't beat that.
He was abusive. So we're not gonna put him on a pedestal.
Okay, with that being said, y'all,
He wasn't physically abusive, but he was emotionally abusive.
make sure y'all like and subscribe. I don't know how it went straight to that. I'm like, wait.
God rest his soul. We're not gonna put him on a pedestal.
Oh God, I'm like he up here like, wait a second.
No, he was abusive. He was not physically.
Okay.
But I remember being 16 and he was like, "You can't wear that." Like, nigga, it's fucking 100 degrees outside in Florida. I'm gonna wear shorts.
What?
No, you can't wear that.
Florida.
Because I lived in
hot
Florida.
than the motherfucker.
Because I lived in Florida
For
in high
no
school,
reason.
and then he used to come and knock on my door in the middle of the night when I was 16 years old to like fuck.
Man, y'all was out here living love and basketball ass type shit.
It was crazy. Listen, I've lived a lot
In
of
Florida.
lives.
Yeah. Oh,
I've lived a lot of lives.
we have.
But he passed away a couple years ago because of gun violence. He was shot down in the middle of the street in Orlando.
Good God. Let them. Sorry about that. Let them know where they can find you online.
Boyfriends have passed away because of.
Cause she liked thugs a little bit.
No, well, at the time I tried to save him.
If he's about
'Cause his
that life,
mother
that's what
wasn't
he about
around.
that life.
His mother wasn't around, and he used to get the monthly checks from the government.
You got. First of all, let these people know where they can find you and spell it out too, because people don't know how to spell Will. So this
Why
is crazy.
am I joking, making jokes about
I don't know. I'm like, don't do it.
Do you understand
Okay, we're
about
here.
like laughing at a person's pain?
I'm here for, because hey, look, I've said a lot of wild shit on
Shout
this podcast
out to Jeremy
before.
though, dead ass though, because even though he was a hot mess, he did love me.
He did. This nigga was mowing the lawn at 16 to come give you gifts at school, which I have never done. And
he really was. And when I tell you he beat the shit out of that nigga for that white boy for fucking making fun of me at AP, when I tell you,
you should have known.
No, but I didn't know he was gonna beat his ass. I just said, baby, I was like, that guy was mean to me. Da-da-da-da-da. He said, oh, da-da, and bam, 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 bam. And then he ran out the back. He kissed me and ran out the back door.
This is a start to a BET movie.
And then I won the pageant of my city when I was a teenager. I won Miss Tina Popka, and he was in the front row.
All excited.
He like idolized me, but he was obsessive, and he was my first psychopathic lover. And then I ended up having several others.
As you continue, it just gets like, hey, this guy was crazy.
Rest in peace, Jeremy.
Yeah, hey, make sure let them know where they can find you so we get out of here.
Was it bleak? I'm sorry. Was it too dark?
No, that was funny to me. I'm like, I've heard way worse stuff online. Trust me, way worse. I've heard people say some stuff to me. I'm like, you sure you wanna share that?
Sorry, did I go too dark?
No, you're fine.
Okay,
Trust me.
You guys can find me, Terri Arcelia, on everything. TerriArcelia. Terri Arcelia everywhere. So yeah, thank y'all for listening to me rant, yeah, because I know I was doing a lot, yeah.
And make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure you follow Creative Soul Studios. They keep the lights on this bitch, because without them, it wouldn't be none of this. And see y'all next time.
Hey.
You need to go somewhere, sir. You are fucking getting on my nerves, man. This nigga
He fell asleep for a little
This nigga
bit.
licked my jeans moist, and now I feel gay.